Then it go through. There we go. I hear it. Finally. Like you, it's a lot of people online. Like you. That. It's a lot of people online today. Probably was a good thing I didn't do it yesterday. Yeah, he hit me up. He wrote me. Say he got in. No, he texted me like my phone. He wrote. It was like, oh, 'cause he got it. I can't. Nah, yo, I'm live. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'll write it to you. He got some trouble. Benton. Who else?
I've definitely been catching up, but I've definitely been aware of that trouble.
Right, so a notification popping up. That's good. Finally. Where's a madman killer? Family. No, madman. Wrong one. Like family is working. Family. Like yo, that's not. Never mind. I keep saying I'm gonna delete people, make space, but I'll never do it. Take too long. I can do it from my phone now though. Bye, God. Who is? I don't even know who that is. Invite you too. Yeah, Jack can't hear you. Who that? Who else? You. And you. Yeah. What's up, people? You know, that's just be deleting people throughout the show. Deleting people off my phone, from my phone. Cause this account, see, my other account got just it's clean. It's clean. This account just got people from like years ago. I don't know their names. Yeah, they got all the basketball and the GCA friends on that one. On the other one. Man, this September though. This September, like, what's Red Dead come out? I don't know which account I'm gonna play on this account. Play Red Dead on this one. Play Red Dead on this account. You both of y'all. Yeah, September will be.
Spider-Man comes out.
So feet, T-shot. All right. Yeah, it's a few minutes.
Spider-Man and Red Dead coming out in the same month.
Yeah, I
What
didn't
a
even pre-order it.
heck of a gaming season.
I gotta pre-order it. I keep forgetting. Destiny, Deuce, Tony. Destiny up this week?
Deuce Tony.
Destiny up already? I gotta restart this. Not this string. Hold on. All right, give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 60 seconds. Give me 75 seconds, people. I had to restart my phone real quick. Something's going on. Yeah. Yeah. We opening this up with a title match, by the way.
Nice.
Open this up with a title match. I had some names for new titles, but I gotta get rid of. I got too many titles. I got a lot of titles, but they all I'm able to call control it and try to keep them all. Once I get to the point where I can't make the titles relevant. I'm talking about if it gets to the point where one title was irrelevant and I can't fix it, then it gotta go. Then I got too much.
Yeah.
But it was thanks to the roster. Thanks to the roster. All right.
I can have almost the opposite problem. I have enough women's titles, but I don't have enough men's titles.
The men's division was the hardest to build up. The women always been they was always going hard since the beginning. The men took time. I had to because they didn't have no personality. They was just big, strong. They looked cool, but they was boring. So I had to get some personalities in there. And now it's just too many personalities in the men's division.
Yep.
We're gonna start right now.
God damn it, it ain't no other way to because I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy shit. You cannot avoid this. Whack motherfuckers have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, motherfucking preach. Yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one. Yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top of the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to murder this. Shout out everybody, no fucking around and heard of this. Heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a herd of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitated like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot, they ain't know the name. So more albums, my first week, then hairstyles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, that I don't know what is, man. This shit is scary, cause bitch, I've been blowing up like C4 when I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw.
Coming to you live from Spartanburg, Miami, where this Florida crowd is ready to get after it. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it.
That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' pop an Ambien. Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
This is going to be a good matchup to start off the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's All-Star Championship.
Got my middle finger up, I don't really give a fuck. I'm rocking these diamonds, I'm rocking this chain. Make sure you get a picture, I'm rocking my fame. To be what you is, you gotta be what you are. Only thing I'm missing is a black guitar. I'm a rock star. Hey baby, I'm a rock star. Hey baby, big city, white light, all day, long night. Baby, I'm a rock star. Hey baby, I'm a rock star. Hey baby, it's big city, white light, sleep all day, long nights. Baby, I'm a, oh 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 baby, I'm a.
All right, I'm back. Oh, that's great.
Welcome,
y'all. Melandra taking on Caiba Queen. Caiba Queen won this championship in the Bahamas. During the Caiba Queen winning this championship against Melandra.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That's the champion's advantage.
Melandra is a former Women's All-Star champion. She never got that rematch.
Let's not forget
Never got
about
that rematch that she deserved. She did a lot with that championship. Never got the rematch.
Is amazing as well. Let's not forget about that.
She gets that.
I was wondering.
Yo, what's up, Monk?
Yo, what's up,
Panda
Monk?
on the show? Is he dying here? Cherokee, what's up? Jaden, what's up, man? T-Shot.
On the roster. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to.
From Moscow, Russia, the Russian gladiator, Melandra.
Is it on the roster?
Introducing the champion. From the city of Atlantis, she is the Women's All-Star Champion.
You gotta wait to see. You gotta wait to see. Fly, turn. You gotta wait to see. This right now, this is for the All-Star Championship. This is between Dara and Kaiva
Don't
Queen.
change that dial.
Not Udara.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Not Udara. My bad, Fly. My bad, Fly.
Just got that.
Melandra and Queenie going at it one-on-one.
I just caught the use of Adara.
Giant diamond up in the sky. You got Slick Slim Johnson holding up there to keep his hands to himself.
I still am surprised he's still employed.
Yeah, Bahamas Styles, the husband of Kaiva Queen. He don't get involved in these matches though. He win or lose, he let her do her thing. But these are two high-flying, hard-hitting competitors. They both like to take to the sky.
Themselves, and I can't say that I blame them.
Have y'all seen most of the recent calls? Yeah, I remember all your stuff got deleted, Fly, but you already made like all of them back.
Yeah, well, we're seeing him now that the notifications are on.
That's what's up. Yeah, the notifications was off. Melandra already taken to the top rope already. The match just started. Melandra crashed and burned.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
PSN is fine.
It doesn't even matter.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
PSN is fine.
A clubbing.
Oh, big clothesline outside the ring. Got to be careful. And, you know, Styles, he going to try to pick up his other half and probably end up hurting the.
Nice move.
Yeah, Melandra trying to take advantage.
She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other.
Won that championship, and Kaiva Queen with a snake eyes on the guardrail. Snake eye.
Ooh, that is.
And now she's
nasty.
on the offensive.
She tried to kick Styles.
No kidding. There weren't even any
You
lights
see Melandra. Melandra don't play. Melandra, she did a tope suicide to Biggie Walls. It didn't knock him down. He's too big. But she did it to him a few months ago.
Yeah, that was incredible.
It just hit him, and he thought
she
somebody
definitely will hit a man.
Yeah, he thought somebody threw a bottle of water at him.
An early pin attempt.
So he thought City threw a giant pineapple at him. He threw his
Not today.
That's a human being. That Kaiva.
Well, I just didn't even notice.
What's Mox doing? Yeah, Mox is in the out. Feet.
She lands a strike. Big opportunity here. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the...
Look at this. The frost splash.
Here's her chance.
Big frost splash, that low-down frost splash for Kaiva Queen. That's what won her that championship in the Bahamas a few weeks ago. It was her first title defense. And this is Melandra's rematch for that championship.
Watching via satellite.
I'll probably hop in the pro-am with you after the show, Mark.
She got her with a reversal.
This show was supposed to happen yesterday, but PSN
Fireman's carry. This
wasn't getting the notifications out.
Couldn't agree more. This has got trouble written
I don't know what was going on. The show was supposed to be over.
This is it.
Sports Nation, Lee, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And Melandra. Melandra with that X flex. So Kaiva getting the shoulder up.
Hey, Monk, language. PSN is fine.
Come on, Monk. Language is supposed to be worse than that, Monk. Come on, expect more out of you. You're a little worse.
She is on fire.
I was going to say that.
Kaiva been chilling, hanging out with Tylenol extra strength. She with that, just catching Melandra with that power bomb. Tylenol is in action today, though. Tylenol, he is taking on Cleophas and Phillip. at the same time.
And she comes up with a big counter.
That's going to be a great match.
Also, the main event is Dirty Diana.
I'm not so sure the challenger will be able to
two hot dog eating champions at the
Given
same
the
time.
awful conditions,
Yeah, former two hot dog eating champions and checkers champions.
Also, the main event is Dirty Diana Faye versus Elizabeth
You can see
Grimm.
the
These two have been
confidence just
playing
beaming
mind
from her
games for
right
the
now.
past 3 months. It started at WPW for about 2 months. Then it spilled
chest
over
been
into
battered
BMH
here.
during
I'd imagine
the
her ribs are
invasion.
also bruised.
Speaking of the invasion, Nico did challenge Rich Guy. He said, I'm going to have somebody going to put Roth Bellick up against any one of your guys. Because Roth Bellick been running through the roster.
We're looking at complete
And if Roth Bellick wins
domination here.
again, this time Nico becomes the owner of BMH. The Rich Guy is fire. The Rich Guy said he does have a choice. He did think long and hard, and he does have a pick. He's going to reveal who that pick is later on tonight.
I hope it's good.
The side
To see
slam
who
might
faces
just
Roth
finish this
Bellick
thing.
at
Will
Skull
this be
Mountain.
it?
And the big bookend from Kaiba Queen and Melandra getting showed up. Also,
Now that one well scouted.
Zakari Slayer, Slay Z, going to
Using
address
her knee.
what happened last week when he cashed in on
Oh,
the
this
Matrix.
ought to be
on
good.
this one.
Kaiba going back up
She's
to that top rope
practiced
looking for that
incoming.
frog splash. She hit the frog
Here's the
splash
pin.
again. That might be it.
That's it.
That could be it. Oh, the referee head hit the ground. Go faster. Slicks there. 1, 2, 3. No, it's all, she almost kicked out at 4.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
See, like I said, this referee is crooked.
He's like, 1,
She's got
2,
her in her sights.
3. No. Like, what? It's
no
going to be
way
over.
she can survive this.
No, the count is
This
to 4.
referee is
You know this.
Guys, with the forearm.
Show love. And my little nephew, my little 2-year-old nephew, telling me to show love. I'm like, nigga, you don't even it's show love.
You have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
I'm like, you trying to get your stupid
Oh, the
2 years old. Show love. Andrew. These two going back and forth. These two are about even as it gets. Fighting over that championship. Oh, Sports Elite, so he's subbed to you against all odds. It is Odd's choice if he wants to
She's
sub
got her
back.
right where she wants her. I think that caught everybody in this arena off guard.
And a big DDT through the ring post to Kaiba Queen. These two
I have no
back and
idea how the
forth.
official
Kaiba Queen already hit 2 frog
she's
splashes.
taking advantage of it, that's for
Melandra
sure. Oh man, she's rolling now.
risking it all with that tornado DDT to take out Queenie and become
A wild
Women's All-Star
overhead
Championship
punch wreaking
champion for a
havoc in
second
here.
time.
Caught by surprise by the
The
breaker.
only woman to ever win that title 2 times is Izzy Dara and Bella Rose.
Bringing
Won
it
that
back into the
championship
ring.
twice.
Yeah, I believe so.
Kaiba firing up. She's looking to
She
try to
might be
close
down
this
for
match
good,
out.
guys.
Kaiba is a closer.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah.
So people are
I'd agree with
amazing
that
in the
assessment.
ring, but they can't close out the match. Kaiba, she is a closer. Some of the best closers in BMH. Marco Martinez is one. Koshida the Painmaker.
This should do it right there.
Yeah, closing out these matches. She is one of them.
The
Again,
champ
Kaiba
to the
going to the
top
top rope.
turnbuckle.
She exhausted. Right now, still
She's
trying to
taking
push
a
through
while
that
to get up
exhaustion.
here.
Going to the
Look
top rope,
out,
and again, and a
frog
third
splash.
frog
This
splash
one
to
is in the books.
Melandra.
I bet you feel
That
foolish
might be
running
it.
off now.
2,
There's nothing left to
3, and
prove here.
Kaiba Queen
Have to
retains
wait another day.
that Women's All-Star Championship in this opening match. Battle between Melandra. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Lee. Big win. Queenie retaining that Women's All-Star Championship. I guess a game.
Yeah, Kaiba Queen on a roll since her return.
It's a game Melandra. You see Melandra dodge that spear. Kaiba Queen had to keep going, not letting it get in the head.
Give me my money! champion.
You didn't call it. You didn't say anything.
The shoulders are down for 3.
You didn't say who's going to win.
In the books. I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come. What a match here from Miami. Thanks to all of you for joining us tonight.
Everything celebrating in the ring. Returning to the States from the Bahamas with that championship. But wait a minute. We knew the members of the clique was not supposed to be here tonight, but there is one clique member that is here, and that is Paloma. I don't know why she coming out to the ring. Why is Paloma? I mean, she did score 2 devastating wins over Diana Faye and Elizabeth Grimm. Just dominant wins. All by herself.
That is true.
She said, congratulations, congrats Queenie on your title win, but now it's on to the next. I came from the office of Rich Guy, and he was so impressed by my dominant victories over Diana Faye and Elizabeth Grimm that he has granted me a shot at that Women's All-Star title at Skull Mountain. That title is coming
Well, that was a great decision.
Paloma is saying that she has been granted the title shot. She will face Kaiba Queen for that Women's All-Star Championship next week at Skull Mountain.
And people ain't who I thought they was. For free or small ticket. No juice, I get the drop from Cuz.
And this is why Rich Guy is in charge.
Exactly. We're moving on. You can see Yosuke. Me too. So Sadai Otaku, they won the right. It was a live broadcast last week. They won the right to face the tag team champions. They're going to face the Night Legion in a few weeks. But last week, this happened. This was the Undisputed Championship match, a title match between King James Mack and Kushida the Painmaker. James Mack was looking to end this historic title reign of the Painmaker. Yo, what's up, man? Hey. Yeah. You see King James Mack. You can see the Painmaker coming out. This match happened last week. Kushida had just got done with Yamaguchi after Swansuke cost him that match again at the Invasion. He defended that championship in the cell and beat Swansuke. You can see James Mack. He ended up winning that championship opportunity in a triple threat match in the Bahamas. He got his shot.
Man, this match is brutal.
Yeah, that match it was physical. You can see those elbows and the clotheslines hilarious. James Mack, it was no holds barred. Mack took advantage of those, of no rules with them sledgehammer shots.
Yeah, and so does someone else, but we'll be seeing that later.
Yeah, Mack with a spike DDT to the Painmaker. Painmaker answering back with that brainbuster on the apron. So this match was back and forth between these two top guys. TKO, and he tried to go for that kick. Saw Mack ducking it, but that kick did land later on in that match. It was all James Mack. James Mack was dominating. Painmaker overjam! You said brainbuster on the apron? No, on the
turnbuckle.
Yeah, you can see right there, Kushida. Oh, yeah. You can see Kushida looked like he had Matt right where he wanted him.
Sorry, not sorry.
Why are you here?
And as we said, someone else took advantage of the no disqualification rules.
Yeah, Swansuke Yamaguchi a bitter.
In the words of Rick, that's
You can see Kushida he couldn't take his eyes off this amazing entrance from Yamaguchi and ended up paying for it. Because James Mack with a big clothesline to the throat, that lariat to the throat. Kushida looked like he had his match won. James Mack capitalized
Oh man, the champ looks
on the distraction. And James Mack won that championship. That was one of the one titles that he had never won, and he is now the undisputed champion due to a big distraction from Yamaguchi. Is it dark? You know this pre-recorded, right? It's pre-recorded. When I do a live show, I do a live. Panda was on the show last week. She had a title shot.
Did you not check out last week?
Here is your winner and the new
Panda was on the show.
undisputed champion, the Nightmare.
James Mack, like, get your hands off.
All I want is that title.
James Mack won it. It's about checks and championships. It don't matter how you win as long as you win.
What a match here from Thanks to all of you for joining us.
James Mack.
Or in JoJo's words, James Mack.
It's hardcore championship on the line. Joey Headcrack will take on Ursula Black. This is going to be a violent, physical match between two of the hardest hitters.
Or it would be just another hardcore title match where no weapons are used at all.
Yeah, some people don't use weapons. Dude, I guarantee you, one of these guys, every match that these two have been in separately has been
The
hardcore.
following
So
contest is scheduled for
no brainer
one
to throw these two in a match.
And
Yeah,
it's
let's
for
hope.
the
Let's hope this
Hardcore
match actually gets hardcore.
Championship.
Exactly. Joey Headcrack. Dude is shaking in the arena. Headcrack is on the way to the ring. What's up, HLW?
Hey, HLW.
Headcrack on the way to the ring. Taking on Ursula Black. I mean, we saw one title be retained already. We saw that women's All-Star Championship. Aiva Queen retained the championship over Melandra in the opening match. That opening match. Will Ursula Black retain this hardcore title? He's been a major hardcore champ.
Now you never know. This could be Joey Headcrack's time. One thing I definitely know for sure, somebody's gonna get busted open in this match.
Somebody will get busted open in this match. We already know this. These two don't finish matches without somebody bleeding. Somebody ought to somebody will get cut open. We already know that this match will end up being a violent match without even starting, just by knowing the reputation of these two competitors.
Freaking Joey Headcrack with his arms out almost looked like he was channeling a post.
Nice,
Sacrifice him!
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Sure.
We have to believe the champ has brought his A game to this
Huge title defense. I'll tell you what, Cole, anything less than his A game just won't get it done here tonight. You can count on that.
What's going on in the text board? Y'all some weird. What's going on today? I should do this yesterday. I should do this stream yesterday.
Just
Maybe the Friday crowd.
leave the text board. Leave the text board. Leave the text board. You should know by now we don't hang around normal people.
Won that championship a few months ago and had a death grip on the hardcore division and that hardcore championship. Yes, Slay is here tonight to address what happened.
Oh, and his excuse better be a good one. Because the Idol Club is not fun.
That's a good tattoo.
Introducing the challenger from wherever
Who do y'all think will win this match?
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Joey. Introducing the champion from the other side of
I'm predicting we may have a new champion.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, he is the
I never predict, so
champion.
So I could be jinxing somebody.
Joey Headcrack he is
Get
bigger.
ready for some WWE magic.
Ursula been defending this championship against everybody's he been beating, been bigger than him. He didn't face nobody his size or smaller.
And gosh dang, there's the curse of the sleeping champion. Title match.
Everybody's picking Joey Headcrack to win. Nobody picking Ursula to retain.
Here we go.
You know, I can't remember.
Oh, Headcrack already with a big
excited for a championship match.
Well, despite the stage,
his name is Headcrack for a reason.
Even the least bit
Every match
worried.
he's in,
This crowd here in
cracks
Miami
somebody's
can
skull
barely contain
open.
themselves, and I can't say
Or
that
his
I blame
gets
them.
cracked
open.
It's going to be great.
Just straight
Not much
with a punch to
behind
the
that
jaw.
pin attempt.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Gosh.
Guys, I want to discuss Black for a moment. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
I don't think I've ever seen a more confident look, Cole. And in title matches, believing in yourself is key. Otherwise, you're dead in the water.
Incredibly aggressive assault to the back.
You know, Danny.
Danny going to win this. Who's going to win this? Danny.
Black not in a good spot here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it. But I wouldn't go so far as to say he's a helpless case here,
the
guys.
question was
If
asked
anybody
earlier
has
whether
the perseverance to pull
Adara
off
was
a
on the
comeback,
show.
It's him. Connects with the boot.
Oh, a straight boot. Come on, Ursula. Ursula is probably top 3, top 4, top 3, top 2 hardest strikers in BMH. We know hands down number
He's
1 is
Sadayo
Taku. That's hands down.
Oh,
Number 2 is debatable, like Kushida, Ursula. You know, talking about like in terms of strikes. You know, you got Poison, you got Emily Lassiter, you got a few of them, the women too. That's all number 2. We know it's Sadai. We know Sadai is number 1. Sadai
heck yeah, he completely annihilated freaking Meta.
He wants no part of the outside. He got all that one.
We know hands down it's not City. City is out with an injury. City was attacked by a vicious Labradoodle last week. We're going to see. We're going to see
a vicious one. I heard that Labradoodle had rabies.
Yeah, that's what City. City was in a full body cast. City. We're going to get an update on that situation later on in the show. I'm going to show you what happened last week where City was attacked by that vicious 3-month-old Labradoodle.
The information you should have gotten yesterday, but thanks to PSN, nobody did.
PSN is fine.
Yeah, but PSN is fine.
Sometimes all it takes.
So we were supposed to take on Destiny. We was going to fight
when his
Destiny.
strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. This is not
the issues between City and Destiny going on, but took over the summer, basically. That whole Paloma, Destiny,
yeah, pretty much.
I don't believe it.
Ursula with a shot to the side of the head with that table. It's hardcore rules. Anything goes. Usually these hardcore titles are defended in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
bringing it back into the ring. Still trying to get back to his feet.
Okay,
here.
ignoring that.
He's clearly
We're
in
just
a
gonna move
bad
forward.
way right now.
Who's Little Black has the table?
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Bro,
Black is starting to move slow. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
If he wants to win, and he goes for
yeah,
the pin.
And the champ
Oh, you getting
kicks
random friend
out.
requests?
Wow, what a display of
No,
heart
somebody
and
told me to go back
determination.
to the
He may
chat
be in the
room. I don't
best
even know.
physical condition I've ever seen him in.
know.
Reverses that one.
With Bobby Hill on him.
I don't know you.
Ursula putting that table up in the corner. This is how Ursula tried to chop down the bigger man. Ursula with the slap, the palm strikes to the face and the knee to the chin.
This could be the turning point.
The head crack can take a lot of punishment. It's a few guys in this federation. Ursula putting Joey through the table. A few guys in this federation that are glutton for punishment. Left eye is a big one. The other one is Ursula Black, and Ursula with that straight discus knee to the face.
Oh man!
Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Dangerous
Head
discus.
crack with a big kick out.
He's going for it all.
Ursula to the top
Incoming.
rope.
Did you see how much air he got on
Diving
that?
foot stomp. Ursula firing up, trying to
He is a one-man gang in there.
get back in this match. He already put head crack through a table.
No, there's the reversal.
His championship is on the line, and Joey head crack with the punches to the face and living up to his name, cracking open. Ursula Black, champion is split open.
Face.
The champ kicks out.
And the
at 2.5.
blood is starting to
Yeah, he's
flow
not
through
done
the
yet.
streets like wine.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Joey head crack firmly in control.
And now Black is being pushed to the brink now. We could be looking at the end of this championship run.
The number of times we've seen this finisher here tonight
Head crack
is
going
obscene.
after mounting the champion, and those straight elbows to that
He just
cut.
doesn't appear to have
Trying
enough
to
energy
crack
to
the
attempt it
skull.
again.
It's got to be over now.
Oh, Ursula, that could be it. Just a straight beat down.
It is pounding away.
Championship on the line. Oh,
Working on that cut.
Wow.
Hot sauce.
That's pure power, guys.
Oh, he just won't stay down.
Gotta love that type of resiliency.
The crimson mask. The
And he
strawberry
gets him with a
jelly.
counter.
The refs stop the beat down. Ursula Black.
At this point, it looks like
He
even the
could
winner
take a
this
lot
match
of
will walk
punishment.
out
That's
of here
why he
beaten
is
in
the
battle.
champ.
And he's rolling, guys.
The longest
Question
reigning
is,
hardcore
is
champ
it
this
enough to
year
get
so
back into
far.
this one? And he's feeling his oats now.
And
He's
the record
sending a
goes
message
to
the
Chimera
entire WWE
and Oz the
locker room
Eliminator
here.
for the longest
Look out,
hardcore
look
title
out.
reign.
This could be it. It's
Ursula
all academic from
and
here.
Tony
Title reigns,
Duncan.
I
If
don't
that
think
doesn't
we're
end
going
it, I
to
don't
be
know
seeing
what will.
broken anytime soon.
Yeah, they was on them G&K type reigns.
On, he's one step ahead on that one.
Sports Lounge, what's up? Was it Sports Lounge? Yeah.
No, that was Sports Nation.
Oh,
Oh, and he reverses it.
We have an entire
He's not getting up.
sports universe.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Ain't no stopping him now.
that's true. That's true, you don't. You got Ursula still in this match, still fighting. Ursula with that tornado.
It's still fighting, and
I think we're at the point
And
in this match where the
hey,
finisher could be used
that's
at
one
any
thing we
moment
missed
here.
from yesterday. The notifications.
Yeah. Exactly. The PSN, look, PSN is
Great
fine.
job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Flips the script on him there.
Ursula trying to,
With a
that
title
cut,
on
that
the line.
bruise and that cut is looking
He's
bad
gonna
on the
be running
forehead
on
of
empty at this point.
the champion.
No quit in this man tonight.
You can see him with
Oh,
those
boy, he
strikes,
is
that big
rolling.
kick to the
Well,
back.
that blood is flowing.
It's a hardcore division. It's just nothing but smash mouth
Going to be tough for
in
him
your
to fight
face
back from this.
competition in that
Oh,
ring.
the first thing he needs to do is get back to
Ursula
his feet,
trying
which
to
is clearly easier
blows to the
said than
head.
done.
The snap German from the champions. Head crack is in trouble. He want to become hardcore champion.
Yes, it is fine.
Another knee to the face, dropping the challenger.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Well, I thought he had
Oh,
a pin for sure.
head crack.
That was really close.
Joey Crack pushing off, getting that shoulder up. That was almost it.
Resiliency here.
Crack is in trouble.
He's not going to like this.
Ursula looking to put him away. He is all over the challenger. Ursula with a big drop kick and missed that missile drop kick.
No water in the pool.
And that again with these strikes, those blows to that cut, trying to open up the cut even more. And then a straight knee to the face. You can see the blood
Taking on any more
all over
here.
the face.
Very well mean the
Ursula Black. Black is a mess right now.
Here he goes.
And head crack going for this brain buster. It usually just takes one and a brain buster. We might have a new champion.
It could be over here. 1, 2. Never say
Oh, and Ursula got the shoulder up.
What's it going to take?
Head crack is fresh. You can see the frustration. He knew that he almost had that
heck
title
yeah.
won.
How many people has he beaten with just that brain buster one time?
He usually takes people out with that brain buster. Ursula still in this match.
Man, I thought he had him.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
I don't know what you're saying, but hello.
This is a really championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Black. This match has been hardcore so far.
Got to make a move here.
Tables involved, a lot of blood.
The greater the chance of
blood
escape.
only from Ursula.
Yeah, only from Ursula.
This should do it
Head
right
crack
there.
has not been busted open
1,
yet.
2. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
And at this point, that could change at a moment's notice.
What's it
Yeah,
going
we
to
know how
take to keep
Ursula
this
is.
guy
Ursula
down?
right now, all these blows to the head already. He already hit that knee twice. And if he hit it again, that could be it for the head crack.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Ursula with a big draw splash to the back.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Another kick to the back, to the side. Ursula was going for a snap mare or a cutter. And Ursula with these strikes, the elbow to the back of the head, kick to the knee, and the knee to the face.
Will this be it? 1, 2. Well, I thought he had to pin
Head
for
crack was
sure.
daring Ursula to hit on. You
match.
do not want to do that.
Connects with
Another
the
elbow to the
That's
face.
absolutely not the right.
You can't even see
Now
the
he's got
face
something working.
of Ursula. Ursula got blood in his eyes, blood in his nose. So,
That's just
brutal
That's
match
probably
right now.
burning his eyes so bad at this point.
And again, not letting
hard
up.
to see.
Now.
warm up the buses. This one's over.
This one's over,
Not
guys.
letting up with those
Oh, man.
strikes.
I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Got the reversal.
Yeah, Ursula Black. Trying to figure
I
out
don't know, guys.
he's basically
I really thought we would have seen the
trying to
finisher
survive
already.
Nobody
this match
controls
right
the
now.
pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A second
And
time.
again, Ursula with the strike, the
That's it.
palm
It's
strikes. These
over.
two,
It's
this is
over.
all out. It's nothing pretty about this.
It's
It's just a fight. It's a violent fight between these. It's not even a match.
This is one of the most
He's looking
hardcore
at it.
matches
Oh.
we've seen all year.
Oh, head crackers that split open.
Well, we gotta bleed up.
He dropped him on one of those pieces of that table. Head crack picking him up. Joey going, look at him going for a pump handle neck breaker. He is a pump handle neck breaker
One more look
to the
at
champion. And again with these strikes to the head. The cut, he can't bleed no more than he already bleeding.
You're looking at a new champ here.
Shoulders down.
Yeah, definitely at this point.
Championship on the line. 2. He got it.
I got to see that.
Kick
Yeah,
out
I
at
didn't even
2.
know they fought.
Wow. I
Ishii and
thought for
Shibata.
sure that was it. He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Double
He's
red
making
face,
a statement
exactly.
here with this attack.
Shot to the gut.
Look at
Right
that,
now,
the second
Ursula,
time.
oh, wait a minute. Head cracker. The first brain buster didn't do it. The second one will, and another brain buster.
That'll scramble
So
your
Ursula
brain.
Black, we might have a new
Here's the
champion.
pin. Title on the line.
that second brainbuster to the champion. And Ursula got the shoulder up again. Headcracker screaming at the referee, "You can't count the 3." No, how to count the 3?
This could be it for him, guys.
I've never seen really Ursula like this. Headcracker is bleeding, but I've never really seen these two, bro. If he keep inviting me to the party. I just met him like 2 days ago.
And he lands a nice counter.
Headcrack. Taking it.
Invite me to the party.
A minor miracle might
Ursula
be
going to the top. Ursula, you don't got the hops to make that jump. And nope. See, I knew it. I knew it. Headbutt himself on the ground. Headcrack cracked himself.
Showing very few signs of life here. Yeah,
Headcrack, what are you doing
back from this? Might as well ring the bell now.
Down outside the ring. See, the referee Slick Slim, he got an easy job. Just count the 3. That's it. Count the 3 or call the submission. That's it.
And he can't even do that right.
Look at this.
Why is this guy hired again?
Another knee. And another knee.
I thought Monk chased Slick Slim Johnson off with freaking rabid dogs.
They were labradoodles. They didn't.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Their shoes have been fired for
you're not
a
going to win
year.
many matches when you're down.
I do that every day, Fly. Every single day. Oh, another knee, a third knee. That might be it.
That's done.
Oh, Headcrack's face is leaking right now. That could be it. 2. Oh, and Joey got the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing
I don't know how he got that shoulder up.
How he got that shoulder up, but you can see Joey's face.
That is instinct alone.
Straight shots to the ribs. I don't know what's going to take to put one of these men down, but it's hardcore championship.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean,
see Ursula punishing Headcrack
right now.
And a big stomp. Double foot stomp.
Hey, I thought we told you that Red Shoes died a heroic death.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
he pushed Drake Turner out of the plane, saving his life as the plane crashed into a mountain.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. That's it. Wait, only 2.
Again, another kick out.
Red Shoes will be missed.
It's like the 4th quarter, the 9th end of this match. It's like the next big move is go flip another man away and going for a T-bone suplex and a knee to the ear. Ursula has been all Ursula right now. The last few minutes of this match.
Looking for
Ursula with the strikes, those palm strikes again, and the knees to the chin.
Can he finish him off here?
Does not have enough to go for the cover.
Guys.
He might be out, Cole.
Yeah, I think all Ursula has to do is just hit one more knee.
Exactly. Ursula been fighting a lot of these bigger guys, letting them punch themselves out. And then he started punishing them, dishing out the punishment late in the match, and that is what he is doing right now.
Lining him up.
To Joey Headcracker going for a 4th knee. If he hits this knee, this discus knee, and he missed it. He missed the knee.
Wow.
Headcrack with a desperation.
That's going to cost him the match.
Power bomb. Going for the pin. That might be it. That was a surprise power bomb. Ursula didn't see it coming. Ursula still managed to kick out. Headcrack can't believe it. And Joey just going for the ground and pound again. Not going for that brain buster. It's going for a straight beatdown of the champion.
It's got to be over now.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
No, it's already got it saved. That might be, that could be it. That was a straight elbows to the skull, and that is it. Joey Headcrack is the new hardcore champion.
Now, shout out to Ursula Black. That was a great title reign.
Yeah, it was a great title reign. It ended in a brutal match.
Congratulations to Joey Headcrack, the new hardcore champion.
That was a hardcore match. That was a brutal fight. Two of the hardest strikers. former hardcore champion, Uso Black. I don't know if he's even going to want to get back in the ring with head crack. But you can see the wounds of war on the face.
Yeah, but he may have to since he has a title rematch.
Exactly. Joey head crack leaving the arena as hardcore champion.
Yeah, pulling up with the crew.
Oh, wait a minute. The usual suspects are out here again. We saw what they did to Desmond Rouge last week. They have been on the tear the last few weeks. The usual suspects are out here. Uso Black is basically lifeless in the middle of the ring.
Uso Black, if you can hear me,
if you can get up. And Uso being attacked, Big Jermaine, Amari Major, and Justin Quest attacking.
Oh man.
Attacking the former champion, Uso. Yo, what's up, Locks? And the chair shot from Big Jermaine.
Fuck Bill O'Reilly, no blood diamonds, I rock gold like a king. Jury so cold, made him blow the nose.
Uso, the former hardcore champion, has been destroyed in the middle of the ring by the suspects. And wait a minute, Desmond Rouge.
Oh man.
Desmond Rouge.
The interrupter himself.
We're not forgetting Desmond Rouge. They cost him his championship last week. Desmond Rouge getting a little bit of payback on the usual suspects, saving Uso Black. The situation is long from over between Desmond Rouge and the usual suspects. They cost him his championship last week. If he got to go on the war alone, he will go on the war alone. But up next, Generation Kid taking on Pac-Man. GNK said he is stepping out of that welterweight division. He didn't mean put him in the ring with a 315-pounder.
No, GNK wanted to play Pac-Man.
Yeah, he said he wanted to play Pac-Man. Rich guy was like, Pac-Man?
One more ride.
I know Pac-Man.
All right, you want Pac-Man? I don't know why you would want to fight him, but you got him.
Wait a minute, I didn't want I wanted to play Pac-Man. I was like, what? I want to play Pac-Man. You got
But really, in the long run, GNK does deserve this after what he did to Kaiba.
Exactly. You know, like I said, the main event is Dirty Diana versus Elizabeth Rim, and Daddy K is defending that women's world championship in a Falls Country War match against Selena.
That's gonna be good.
And now Generation Kid looking to prove that he can compete with the heavyweight. He's been proving it, but people keep doubting what he can do in the ring at 189 pounds. Can he beat Pac-Man, one of Rich Guy's heavy? All right, Fly.
All right.
He killed Kaiba. No, the collapse. They killed Kaiba. GNK just sat there and watched. There's just a difference.
I think that's just as bad.
This man, speaking of killers, Pac-Man. We saw what he did to 10-year-old Nicholas. We saw what he did.
That kid was not 10 years old. He was 19 years old.
And a half. Who has he put over? What?
From Huntington
GNK, she tried to put, GNK already put nobody. He 189 pounds and still don't put people over. You like to get that? That's the thing I studied. He might be forced to put Pac-Man over. It might, he might have no choice. Pac-Man.
GNK apparently The cruiserweight version of Hulk Hogan.
Nearly impossible to stop. You are absolutely
Not putting anyone
So I
over.
would expect to see his
Whatsoever.
opposition do everything
Step,
possible
like
to
I say, he's
prevent
stepping out. They
momentum
have some
from
success.
swinging
And they Kaiba, when they stepped out of that welterweight division, they became tag champs. Generation Kid, he wanted to look at Pac-Man as a stepping stone. Remember, James Mack does not have a number one contender right now because Kushida does not want that rematch yet. Kushida wants to face Yamaguchi. He wants to get his hands on Yamaguchi, leaving James Mack without a number one contender. It could be Pac-Man, it could be Generation Kid.
It would have been Kaiba, but Kaiba's out
dead.
for the rest
Kaiba
of the
died.
year, so.
Could have been Kaiba. It's going to be Brooke the Cat. Brooke the Cat going to be there.
You can feel the electricity.
You never know. Rich guy might choose Brooke the Cat to face Rock Bellish.
This
Yeah,
crowd here
could.
in Miami can barely contain themselves, and I can't say that I blame them.
Already Pac-Man got his
This
hands
is
on
going to
him.
be great.
I definitely would have Brooke the Cat to win the match.
GK going straight at Pac-Man. I don't know if he want to go in a fist fight with Pac-Man at his size, but
Oh, heck no.
he know what he's doing.
Let's quickly discuss K for a moment. So tell us,
GK has to
wise
stick and
one,
move.
What's he got to do to win here
GK
tonight?
went for
He
something.
appears to
Went
have
for
his
something
game
and just
face on tonight any better
got
because the guys
just
in the
dropped.
ring with him is
Yeah,
no
that's cool.
nonsense. I agree. Each of these guys knows what they need to do. It's just a matter of which one of them can get it done.
Okay, with that, I'll be back.
No, we can't have. We should have Rough Belly fight Angel Fire once again. GK. This match should not be long. If you ask Pac-Man, Generation Kid is one of the best performers of this new era.
Momentum not on
Knox,
K's
why Knox
side
always
here.
hating on? He
He's
still
gonna
can't
wanna
get
make
over
sure this
that
doesn't snowball
GK's
out of
rookie year
control.
last year.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And he knows
Generation
that.
Kid was beating everybody.
I doubt
up
he's
in
all that
division.
concerned at this
It
point.
wasn't just Knox. You can see Pac-Man grabbing Generation Kid by the ears and dropping him down. Knox still
He
can't
lands
get
a
over it.
piercing chop.
Generation
he's
Kid
able
did
to
last
reverse
year. I mean, Kaiba did a coup de grace to Knox's face, though. Yeah, coup the face.
Yeah. I am back. I could not last the entire show without a
K's
drink.
starting to stumble now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a
Came
bit.
back to Generation Kid, get his head bounced off that top turnbuckle.
Ah, nice.
Not
Pac-Man
where he wants to be right
taking
now.
Generation Kid
You're
lightly.
not gonna win
Pac-Man
many
going
matches
for
when you're down.
a
That one
headbutt off the
fails to
second rope and
connect.
miss.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Kaiba faces in the collapse collection.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
His foot, man, he pinned him in the middle of the ring. Referee's like, rope break.
That's one heck of a long rope
Flips
break.
the script on him there.
We want to feel special because he did nothing in that last match.
Just making his presence felt there. Here we go.
GNK firing up on Pac-Man.
Starting to show signs of
Generation
fatigue.
Kid,
He's
he gotta
firing on all
keep, he
cylinders.
gotta stick and
Nobody
move here in the ring with
controls the
Pac-Man.
pace of the
Pac-Man
match
if he
quite
catch
like this
Generation
guy.
Kid, there's gonna be some problems. But right now, Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah,
is
if
a
he
little bit
catches
of
him,
trouble.
this match
He's
is
fighting
done.
back here.
Exactly. He already caught him in those strikes to the head, beating Generation Kid down in that corner. GNK can't seem to get in this match. But from the gate, it's been all Pac-Man. Pac-Man with his hands around the throat.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest
GNK.
hint of weakness in the other.
I don't know why GNK would take this match. He probably felt big after what happened to Kaiba. He's like, all right, Kaiba's gone. I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, well, that was his first and last mistake.
Exactly. Those punches to the face and another shot to the face. Another straight shot to the
Connects
face.
with a counter.
Generation Kid trying to fight back. And GNK went for a clothesline, got dumped outside the ring. GNK likes to fly. Pac-Man made him fly over the top rope.
Right now.
Pac-Man right now going after the knee. Pac-Man doing whatever he wants to do to Generation. GNK
Made him pay there.
GNK went straight forearm. GNK held that welterweight title for the majority of the year 17. This is not the welterweight division.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match
And he is no longer the champion.
Exactly. This man is over 300 pounds. These two are up the round. Referee at 7. The count is to 20.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
And Pac-Man beat at the time the unbeatable Nicholas.
But yeah, the unbeatable Nicholas. Yeah.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening
went
bell.
for a strike and got countered. Big forearm to the face. You see Pac-Man know what he's going for. It's like a consequence neck breaker.
Game, set, match. This one is.
Will this be it?
Yo.
I'm hoping. Oh, he kicked out. Hoping, Monk. I'm hoping y'all winning it for a round.
Hopefully.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes
like
looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it
Well,
be?
either just you or both of us will find out.
For that one. No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
Pac-Man doing whatever he wants, having his way with GNK. That consequence neck breaker. And he just hit GNK in a lot of trouble. He can't seem to get in this match. He has not been flying around the ring. Usually GNK is in the air.
Yeah, he's being grounded.
Yeah, what's up, Snow?
Yo, what's up, Snow?
Generation Kid throwing Pac-Man to the corner. GNK with a kick to the chin of Pac-Man. Got him down. He thought about going to the top rope. And he just hit a standing 450. He hit a 450 from anywhere. He just hit that
to win this thing.
move on Pac-Man. It's not going to put Pac-Man away. We already know this. GNK looking to wear down Pac-Man. Pac-Man might just punch himself out.
You can't like his chances
Kid
right now.
Trying to fire up on Pac-Man. Pac-Man with a counter. Pac-Man was trying to get right back in this match. He's been controlling this entire match.
Here he goes.
And Pac-Man again with those measured strikes to the face. Those right hands and that big left hand.
Jab.
This one's over, guys.
Pac-Man.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Never know. Rich guy might choose Pac-Man
And he
again.
gets him with a counter.
It was a close match. Pac-Man, he controlled that match with Roth, and Roth came out with the win.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he really could have won.
But I don't know if he want to do his job is on the line now. GNK, I don't know what he going for this tornado DDT.
If I was Rich
through
guy,
the
I would
ring.
just pick Big E Walls and be done with it.
Exactly. Oh, a tornado DDT through the ropes. Pac-Man no selling. He already on his feet. Pac-Man no selling that DDT. And Pac-Man again right now. Pac-Man with a snap brainbuster dropping Generation Kid in the back of his head.
Where's the selling?
GNK getting beat down. We saw these elbows just not from head crack earlier.
Just a matter of time now.
We got to get some word on Uso Black after he was just Uso Black was jumped by the usual suspects earlier in the show. Oh, and a big hip toss net breaker from Pac-Man. It is still all Pac-Man in this match.
He hits the big name.
Straight knee to the face.
And the face.
Second time.
Another knee to the face. He's trying to split open. I think he's trying to go for blood. He's trying to go for blood.
This should do it right there.
And again, going for the pin. Generation Kid getting the shoulder up. GNK just trying to stay in this
get
match.
over the physicality of this match. It has been
almost like a
absolutely
rope-a-dope
brutal.
technique, and you know he's not going to out-punch or out-power Pac-Man. But Pac-Man want to test it out, Generation Kid, to see how much punishment he could take. Going for this superplex off the top rope outside of the ring. GK might be good. That might be it.
Yeah, it's done.
That might be it. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
They should be chanting. They should be chanting, "This man is dead."
Exactly. And Generation Kid just had his head busted up, head cracked. GK is bleeding. That stuck to the back of the head. Generation Kid is a bloody mess.
That was a freaking curb stomp too. Gosh dang.
And it's straight. GK is getting up. Stop the match, ref.
WWE locker room here.
Oh my God.
Why?
Pac-Man is destroying. This is the destruction of Generation Kid. Look at the face.
You know, Kaiba is somewhere in a freaking hospital bed smiling right now.
Kaiba's somewhere kidnapped. Somewhere. A splash on the apron. Generation Kid.
Like both these superstars have found that
right
little extra something to keep themselves going.
Yeah, because there's an old saying called a receipt.
Exactly. Pac-Man.
I think G&K is getting one at this point.
Karma coming back to get. And referee ran around the pin for like 2 seconds. G&K backing up in the corner, telling Pac-Man to keep coming. You almost dead, Generation Kid. G&K, look at your face. And he said bring it, and Pac-Man is bringing it with these strikes again. He's like, okay. Straight punch to the face and again. You know, go for this.
You don't have much brains, but you got to give him guts.
Pac-Man going for this compact driver. Going for that net breaker, that consequence net breaker. Another one to Generation Kid, trying to snap the neck.
That should do it.
Of G&K, and that's the second one. That could be it. He already took a suplex outside the ring. And G&K got the shoulder up. And you can see the frustration on the face of Pac-Man.
How did he kick out of that?
Pac-Man like, this man is 137 pounds. And a straight headbutt to the face, just punishing.
This tiny little thing should be dead.
And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Why G&K is still in this match. The Generation Kid with a running drop kick. G&K he ate 3 finishes already in this match. G&K went for that. Went for something. Pac-Man trying to stop him.
Missed by a mile. Had that one well scouted.
Going and trying to wear that. He's trying to ground the big man, because G&K has not been flying around the ring like he usually does. He has not been taking to the
I have no idea why he's not flying around and he's trying to ground this man.
He's trying to keep him down, because every time he tries, every time he get an opening, Pac-Man get on his feet. He's trying to gas the big man out. Pac-Man got a lot of cardio.
Yeah, well, that's working about as well as anything in this match.
Exactly, straight punch to the face and the belly to belly. Going for the pin. 2 again. G&K, he got a little flurry was coming to Pac-Man and shut that down with that belly to belly. Showing some signs of life.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Shot to the spine. G&K with a corpse with that elbow, splitting open Pac-Man. That elbow just busted open Pac-Man.
Could he be coming back into this matchup?
G&K with another shot. They're going blow for blow. G&K with a chop to the chest, a forearm, and a kick to the gut, a chop to the throat. And G&K with that moonsault catching, he did get all of it, but he got enough of it. He knocked down Pac-Man. Pac-Man's bleeding.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit.
G&K probably smells blood. G&K with that jawbreaker.
Oh yeah.
And you can see the face of Pac-Man. G&K going to the top rope. Generation Kid with a 450 splash on Pac-Man. That might be it. G&K might pull out the upset. 2. And Pac-Man got the shoulder up. Look at the face of Pac-Man.
Wow, that was close.
Look at the face of Pac-Man with that little flurry.
That blood is, flowing down his face.
G&K, Generation Kid is back in this match.
He's lining him up.
And now he is rolling. He is going flying again, trying to get himself back in this match. And Generation Kid with that rolling senton. G&K calling for the end.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
That confidence starts flowing through G&K. It's hard to stop him.
Avoids trouble there.
And you can see Pac-Man countering that. He's going for like a regal stretch. G&K could tap out. Rolling out of that move. G&K throwing Pac-Man. Pac-Man got blood in his eyes right now. He's slowing down. Pac-Man right now with that
Yeah,
shot.
once you get that blood in your eyes, your eyes start to water.
Exactly, a shot to the G&K with that Dr. T. Dropping Pac-Man on his knee, going for the pin again. He got Pac-Man.
Possibly the most overused move in this game.
Exactly.
But I don't think we know yet.
Pac-Man in a lot of trouble. G&K again with a drop. It's all Generation Kid right now. In this match, he turned this whole match around. Pac-Man dominated G&K for about 15 minutes.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten.
And another belly to belly. Exactly, that was a desperation move from Pac-Man, trying to end this match quick. You see that G&K is all over, and Pac-Man throwing G&K in the corner. I don't know what he's going for.
Great job escaping.
Missed whatever he was going for. He missed it. And G&K again with another jawbreaker to the face. Pac-Man is in the drop zone. He does not want to be there. G&K is going up for another second 450 splash. G&K might pull out the upset. Two. The Pac-Man got the showed up again. G&K.
Wow, that was 2 7/8.
He might just be out.
G&K is flying all over the ring now. He might pull out this win. He is firing up on Pac-Man. He already hit 2 450s. He knows if he hit one more 450 splash, this match is his. Pac-Man just going for the pin. Pac-Man trying to stay in this. This guy, he didn't expect that elbow cut him out. Elbow probably broke his nose. That corkscrew elbow. He didn't even see it coming.
That's the
punch that he don't see coming.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Do the most damage. He got rocked by that elbow and ate 2 450 splashes after that. G&K with this sunset flip powerbomb into the pin. That could be it. And Pac-Man got the kicking out again. G&K is all over Pac-Man. Pac-Man pushing G&K off.
Yeah, Pac-Man trying to get some breathing room in.
If he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot
getting
tougher.
winded. This match go on is going to start favoring somebody like Generation Kid. It might not with that boot to the gut.
The blood in the broken nose may be pissing Pac-Man off.
Exactly. He's Pac-Man.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the
Straight
finisher
kick to
already.
the face. We did not expect this to be a fight like this between these two. Should have been over 20 minutes ago. And it might be over right here. Pac-Man probably seen enough. Pac-Man had enough of this match with that power bomb into the apron, into the corner. That might be it.
Buckle bomb.
That buckle bomb, that got to be it. 2, 3, and Pac-Man puts away this match. You can see the face. Pac-Man, he know he was in a fight with Generation Kid. Generation Kid is 189 pounds. Pac-Man is 315 pounds. And G&K almost beat Pac-Man here tonight.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, he proved he can hang with the big boys. But right now, Pac-Man stopped that little flurry. He just put down Generation Kid with that power bomb. That buckle bomb. See, he's working on that neck the whole match.
That buckle bomb snapped his neck back.
That's a big win. Although there was
He was working on that neck
probably
the
knocked
whole
him out.
match.
going to go the other way.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a match here.
I would agree. This was a 25-star match.
If it happened, it was 4-star. If it happened in Japan, it would have been 7.5 stars.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A close-up of his ass. Oh boy.
The abuser. The abuser.
The abuse of this.
Up next, Wendy Moreau is taking on Big Tricks. It been back and forth to see who will fight Emily Lassiter. Emily was supposed to fight Wendy Moreau and got attacked by Tricks a few weeks ago, and then Emily came out to call out Tricks and got interrupted by Wendy Moreau.
And you know Emily Lassiter's probably looking at the camera, watching this match. She's gonna be watching this matchup really, really closely.
Exactly. Emily was calling out Tricks last week and got interrupted by Wendy, and she hit Wendy with a microphone. And now Wendy Moreau is facing Big Tricks.
The following contest is
we still trying to figure out. What's up? What's up? James.
What's up, James?
We still trying to figure out if Big Tricks still got an official contract with BMH. Something happened because she is facing Wendy Moreau.
Some people are still questioning whether Big Tricks is actually a woman.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron? Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how.
Yeah, Wendy was. She always getting jumped. We keep forgetting. Well, Wendy Moreau, she is a two-time world champ. She's the first. She's a woman that brought that women's universal championship to BMH, and she is a former women's world champion in BMH. And she is facing Big Tricks. She run through Wendy Moreau. You know Tricks is going to be in line to face Emily Lassiter.
Oh, yeah.
At Skull Mountain. This match is... Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Emily did not forget. She did not forget what Tricks did to her last week. And this match is...
Or nor did she forgive.
Tricks was in the gorilla position, getting ready to come out and got attacked by the Women's Universal Champion, Emily Lassiter.
As we talked about receipts earlier,
the champion did not forget what Tricks destroyed Emily a few weeks ago, and Emily did not take that. Are we even going to get a number one contender? That's the reason why she did not defend the title, because we can't get a number. The matches can't get started.
Where is freaking security?
Oh, that one coming.
Man.
They all up.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh gosh.
That's Tricks. Tricks didn't expect this. Tricks she play a big girl on TV. She not really tough though. She ain't really tough in real life. Emily real life tough. Tricks just play a
big reversal for her there. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a
Emily, she ambushed Tricks, and this is not going good. Tricks in a lot of trouble. Tricks has been on a tear attacking everybody. She attacked Selena, Daddy K, Emily, and Wendy. Emily had enough. The champion.
Yeah, but now Tricks is getting a receipt.
Exactly. This is the women's universal champion. Emily, we supposed to see who's going to fight Emily at Skull Mountain. It might not even be a match because we can't get a number one contender. Can't even get the matches started.
Yeah. And in this fight, Emily Lassiter goes for a headlock. This is a fight. And she gets for a headlock.
This match, the match didn't happen. Tricks is laid out. Emily just repaid Tricks. We gotta move on. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do about this situation.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous situation.
But right now, it's another situation that we got to figure out. Sean O'Brien taking on Zero, the former welterweight champions. Sean O'Brien lost that title to Zachary Zander. Sean O'Brien was the champ after he beat Zero in that TLC match. It was a triple threat TLC match. Zero never got his one-on-one rematch, and O'Brien ended up
this one they steal the show.
O'Brien ended up defending the championship in the Bahamas against Zachary Zander, and Zachary Zander beat O'Brien. O'Brien is due a number one contenders match as well, so instead of doing a triple threat, we're going to have these two number one contenders fight it out to see who is the true number one contender. Sean O'Brien or Zero, who is going to face Zachary Zander in the future for that welterweight championship. See, we could find the more contenders right now in the welterweight division. They not petty like Tricks and Emily Lassiter.
Making his way to the ring From the machine age, weighing in at 200 pounds, Sean.
Yeah, this one's gonna be good. Sean O'Brien and Zero.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Sean O'Brien coming out here with the strobe lights.
And I'd add that he certainly
He
has
apologized for anybody epileptic in the audience.
You agree, Byron? Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
This may possibly steal the show, but they do have one heck of the last couple matches to.
All right, I'm back. Like they playing tennis, yeah, they were playing tennis backstage. Oh.
Hey, Dre.
Yo, what's up, Dre? I don't know who do y'all think gonna take this match out of Sean O'Brien and Zero? They're both two former champions.
Both sides have got a 1-0 at this point. I'll probably take Zero. But I think it'll be a close match.
And his opponent, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 172 pounds.
Mike Vick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
We're still looking to get an update on the condition of City. I think he got attacked by that Charmander last week.
And on top of that, this match will
That vicious Zigzagoon.
Yeah, that Dolph Zigzagoon that attacked City in that porta potty last week. He said he had rooted for Zero, but he thinks Sean O'Brien gonna take it. That's how even these two are. Sean O'Brien is officially a welterweight now. Remember, he was 206 pounds.
I think this may be the first time they ever fought each other.
You damn son! Say it again! Say it again! Say it one more again! Oh, say it one more! Show your belly button! Oh, I didn't even know she was streaming. I forgot everybody streaming on Saturdays.
Singles
Zero
action is
out the
underway,
gate already.
and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for
Hurricane
anything.
Runner. Zero is a former
Sometimes
world
that's all
champion
you
in
can do.
UWN.
And man,
He actually
I never
defeated
get tired
Trappola. There
watching
was a lot of
these guys
controversy
compete.
in that match a few years back.
He's stalking his
Trappola was jumped by basically the whole roster. And the shooting star press already.
Keep the eyes of the WWE universe on you at all
Already,
times.
it was a shooting star press. Shades of Sophia Garcia. And these two, and the quick hands of O'Brien. Remember, O'Brien went to that match. He cheated a little bit. He was supposed to be a welterweight, a cruiserweight, but he was 206 pounds.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
There's so much YouTube for YouTube is for everyone.
You get a part of YouTube. You get a part of YouTube.
Everybody gets a YouTube. Yeah, O'Brien was 205 pounds and a half. So he cheated. Now he's officially 200. He's 200 pounds. He said you got to lose 5 pounds to be a welterweight. So he's a true cruiserweight now. Guido, Zero.
He had to do so much training.
Yeah. Again,
Just
man,
to
these
make
fight.
weight.
These fight. These.
A little bit surprised here. He's
Take
going to
off the
make sure
mask.
this doesn't snowball out of control.
That's not even a mask of Zero face. That's his real face.
Oh, and he connects.
205.1. That's not. You know.
Come on, toughen up.
Under that
Too
mask
close.
is another mask.
That's not the way you want
Like Rey
things to go
Mysterio.
down.
Under the mask is another mask.
Can he end it quickly? And he doesn't stay down for long. He just
Like that. Like the
You will
commercial.
never find his real face.
Rey Mysterio on Instagram, he don't even show his face. He have no mask on. He just put his hand in front of his face.
He's starting to feel it here.
Yeah, Christmas pictures, family pictures. He out. Anniversary with his wife. Got his hand in front of his face.
Yeah, but if you count him out now,
Hey, Ray, we know what we watch WCW. We know what you look like.
Mark my words.
we saw you unmask, Ray. Come on.
Exactly.
Innovative offensive display there. His shoulders are down. And an easy kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, he got his workout, man.
Oh, no, a counter.
And again, the quick hands of O'Brien. Right, if he hit that eclipse, it could be one and done. We know Zero is a veteran. He got the experience advantage. He's been in had a long history with a lot of these former UWA guys like Mike Carter, City, Trapolo, Brook, Destiny. He had a long history with those guys.
Oh, he turns it around.
From UWN.
Yeah, but just like any matchup, all it takes is 3 seconds to win.
Yeah, O'Brien don't care about what Zero has done. O'Brien got his sights set on Zachary Zander. Zachary Zander had a little bit of help from Rich Guy, and he won that championship.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Oh boy,
a straight knee to the face, and again, and O'Brien already to the top rope.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Sean O'Brien, he going for this diving cold breaker. He missed it, got none of it.
Chopping down trees.
Chop to the face. Zero. And Zero missing whatever he was going for. I think he was going for that spike Kenrana, that spike Hurricane Rana.
Z does not look to be in good shape.
You don't see O'Brien do this often, but he going after the legs of Zero. He is not used to being in the ring with somebody that's faster than him. Zero is fast.
Legs is a smart move.
Zero. Oh, he missed that 630 from the second rope, and that poison Rana. That poison Rana shades.
Oh man.
Kimberly Hampton. And O'Brien again with that curve stomp to the back of the neck. Zero. O'Brien.
Nobody controls the pace of a
Zero is busted open, but we cannot see it because of the mask.
Big move coming up.
And that lie detector from O'Brien. Zero's bleeding under that mask.
Well, if it was one of the older games, we'd be seeing the blood on top of the mask.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been through the mask. It would have been just sitting on top of the mask. Like you take the mask off, the blood go. Got blood built into the mask. The little hot sauce package is built in the mask. The old games, and that backstabber from Zero.
This match is trending
Zero going to the top rope
right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes.
Zero going to the top rope, and Zero going for that spiral tap.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
That might be it.
That's done.
Might be it. That's what won him the championship in the beginning. He got O'Brien pinned in the middle of the ring, and Sean kicking out. You seen GAK use that.
Close.
You seen him use that spiral tap last year as almost a tribute to Zero. Now Zero is here in BMH.
Here we go.
Zero firing up on O'Brien.
Had a plan and executed it.
He is a
And the
one-man
kick
game in there.
to the face of O'Brien. Zero going for something. Whatever he went for, he missed.
What's he got in mind?
O'Brien. Hurricane Rana.
He's not going to like
O'Brien
this.
don't know what he's going for. Might be going for those angel wings.
Steiner.
Oh, he going for that butterfly sit-out face buster. And he hit it. Got all of it.
But can he follow up? There's the cover. Can he do it?
That kind of
Might be it. Oh, and Zero got the shoulder up. They took each other's best shots so far.
I think he kicked out just by instinct alone.
Now that one well scouted.
Exactly. These two going back and forth. And Zero with this tilting world DDT. And Sean O'Brien's been split open. Both men are bleeding. Zero with this drop kick to the face.
You got a bleeder.
Zero with this drop kick to the face, and Zero going for a rolling thunder
Use the ropes to launch the senton there.
in the middle of the ring to O'Brien.
Ah, Terminators can bleed.
He bleed on his human side. The human side of his face, he bleed.
He's really taking over this match now.
These two going
He's a
back and
robot
forth.
version of Two-Face.
Acrobatic action at its absolute
Just
best.
minus the coin.
These two going back and forth. This is to see who faces. This is not even for the championship. This is to see who get a shot at the title. And another spiral tap in the middle of the ring. So O'Brien, can O'Brien beat Zero?
This should do it right
Hey,
there.
kick out of this match, kick out of this move. And O'Brien got the shoulder up. He was in the middle of the ring. Zero can't believe that Sean kicked out of those two spiral taps.
Here, Byron.
Zero.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Yeah, but Zero's a veteran. He's not going to argue with the referee for long.
Exactly. Zero with that shooting star press. And O'Brien is hurt. Not moving in the middle of the ring. Got the wind knocked out of him with that shooting star press.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
Now on the Zero showing a little bit of that underrated strength with that. Picking him up on the shoulders, dropping him down on the ropes.
Pays for that one.
O'Brien was going for that bicycle knee.
Few superstars.
Zero was going, I think he was going for that DDT. And O'Brien with that lie detector, that toe missile, and going straight into the pin. Referee his foot. Ref!
Oh,
He cheated!
do your job.
O'Brien wins this match. He cheated to beat Zero. Sean O'Brien is the new #1 contender for that welterweight title. Zero was just screwed out of this match.
Yeah, well, you know, as they say, if the referee didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Zero is gonna be in a. I think he know. I don't think he gotta even realize what happened. He know what happened. Sean O'Brien had both of his feet on the
If he doesn't
ropes.
know now, he'll figure it out later.
Zero was all over O'Brien.
Here is your winner, Sean O'Brien.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's
Sean
your winner.
O'Brien is the new #1 contender. He is needed. Zachary Zandon once again for that championship.
You've got that right, partner. Again,
Huge
win here tonight.
Brian throwing up a too sweet.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
He had his foot on the rope. He had his clutch toes on the rope. But speaking of too sweet, you see what happened last week. Kenny Matrix had a match. Finally had that Underground World title match against Desmond Rouge. An injured Desmond Rouge. He was just jumped earlier in that night by the usual suspects. These are the highlights of what happened in that match. He shouldn't even came out and defended his title. Doctors told him not to come out. And against doctor's orders, he still came out here taking anger out
I feel
on
like Desmond's
Matrix.
going to listen to them.
You saw Desmond Rouge got his hands on the suspects earlier tonight. Fight between these two. Desmond Rouge being 100% or not, it did not stop him in this match. Stunner! Stunner!
The message is written, the meaning is missing. Anybody listen? Prophecy, interpretate the signs.
This is a war between these two cross match. Kenny Matrix.
Yeah, but even for an injured man, Desmond Rouge fought his heart out in this match.
Yeah, this is an instant classic between Matrix and Rouge. They might go
Yeah,
at it
Desmond
again.
proved why he was why he was champion in the first place.
Yeah, they might go at it again in the future because Matrix, he might get a rematch with him. Like the same thing. Feuds deserves a rematch too. It's the same situation that happened between Zero and O'Brien. You see that one.
Yeah, but at the same time, Kenny Matrix also has his rematch clause.
Yeah, exactly. You see that one-win angel asked for middleweight Desmond Rouge. That's what won Kenny Matrix's first world title.
Yeah, but it wasn't long after that, Mr. Pettiness himself.
Exactly. You can see Matrix won the championship. You see? That was the ending of the match. That's how he won. You better start beat down to Kenny Matrix from the Nice Legion. Chris Knight, Jason Perry, and Dino Vachon came out and attacked Kenny Matrix. You can see the Bucks.
Mr. Pettiness himself.
You can see the Bucks came out to help out the fellow Idol Club member. Everybody was waiting to see if Slay was going to come out and help Kenny.
Oh, he did.
He did. He helped him. He did.
And then he helped himself.
You see Slay Z coming out and attacking. He had issues with Chris Knight earlier that night in that Money in the Bank ladder match. He came out and attacked Chris Knight.
Heck, those two pretty much fought the entire match.
Exactly. You see.
They got to stop in the corner.
But Slay was having issues with Kenny to see about who's the true leader of the Idol Club. It's Brooke. It's not even neither one of these guys.
If Brooke would actually say something, this could be done in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it could be fixed. You can see Slay. He was supposed to help up Matrix. Remember that he had
impossible. American dream overcome any obstacle. Rainbow hues just may lead you to a pot of gold. Chain so chilly, I believe that I done caught a cold. But the flow, nothing to sneeze at. D colors all up in my ear like it's feedback. Bentley no roof, slide through with the seat back. Never mind the price and the change, tell them keep that.
Slay went ahead and he went on and cashed in on his Idol Club member, Kenny Matrix.
I'm living life at a faster pace. Usain Bolt running in a faster race. Record deal is the kingpin's masquerade. Deep dimples in the D cup, the masturbate. We order sushi, sucking on edamame. Texting to a girlfriend, I'm in heaven. Fairy tale, I sell fairy
You can see low-key Buck. Casey was not happy with what Slay did.
They shouldn't. And it's clear that the Idol Club is not fine.
The Idols are fine. The Idols are fine.
They're not fine.
Look, the Prestige is fine. The Idols, they're fine. The Idols are fine. Prestige.
Well, the Prestige being fine is just out. But the Idol Club is not fine.
Slay ended up winning that championship, cashing in Money in the Bank. Somebody that's supposed to be like a relative of him in the Idol Club. Brooke and Ryder need to do something about this because Brooke and Ryder is staying out of this whole entire situation. Slay Z is here tonight. He will break his silence.
You really think they're going to get into this situation now?
Slay Z said that he is breaking his silence tonight.
Oh, his explanation better be good.
There ain't nobody on. You can see Zakari Slayer on our way to the ring. The Underground World Champion. Coming out here without
I will say this, he definitely dresses like a champion.
Yeah, he's a champion. Now he dressed, yeah, he put on the suit now. I'm a champion now. We don't see Brooke, we don't see Ryder, we don't see That's not purple. No, Snow having flashbacks. No, it's not purple. It's burgundy.
That is indigo.
It's Zizzle. Slazy coming out here. He's saying all week long I've been hearing
faction confirmed.
3 words: why Slay? Why? How Slay? You don't have the answer, Slay. Last week I cashed in on my best friend and Idol Club member Kenny Matrix, and I became world champion, but I had no intentions on cashing in. Matrix had just been attacked, and there was no way he would be able to reign as a healthy champion. So I did us a favor. He did it for everybody else. He's saying I cashed in so that this championship remains in the Idol Club. I didn't do it for me, I did it for us. The last 2 world champions are both Idol Club members, and Kenny should be proud. Matrix should be thanking me. I became champion for each and every one of you because that's the kind of heart that I have.
Sounds like horse manure to me.
That's the kind of heart that this man has. He cashed in for, not for himself, but for each and every. Oh, and that finally the real leader of the Idol Club, Brooke the Cat, is on the way to the ring. Finally, she needs to solve this whole situation.
Finally, do something in this situation.
Do something about this situation. You got to. She thought that they could handle it like adults. She said, "Look, y'all grown men." But after what happened last week,
you overestimated them, Brooke.
Brooke is saying, Slay, first off, congrats to your first world title win. I know you're itching to get back in the ring and to defend that title. So as leader of this club, I had a world title. I had a word with Rich Guy, and it's now official. At Skull Mountain, you will defend that underground title one-on-one against Kenny Matrix. Brooke is announcing that Slay will defend that championship against Matrix, and Slay is like, "What are you doing?" Brooke is here to fix. I don't know what. Why is Brooke making the fight? She trying to make them grow up fast. Like, that's tough love between, like, y'all are grown men.
But she forgot this is for a title. Grown men will not act like adults.
This was my moment. But right now, Roddy Payne is looking to get a little revenge on Frankie Barboza after he was attacked by Frankie last week.
They are not fine.
Jigga. Nobody fine. The Click is having an issue. They kicked Destiny out, and then she got a whole entire company trying to kill them, and then you got Kimberly Hampton kicked Christine out of the Idols. Villain lost all his titles. Mike Carter chilling with Nico. And now you got the Idols. We don't know what's going on with them. Brooke is making
and Mike Carter's getting title shots everywhere else.
Yeah, he's looking out. Mike Carter looking out. He looking out for Mike Carter. Mike Carter looking out for Mike Carter.
Ready for singles action, Byron.
And staying far away from this situation is humanly possible.
Both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only
Idols are fine, and Idols are fine, and Idols are mine. But up, coming out is a debut. Babos. Thank you, Barboza.
This will be his in-ring debut. He debuted last week, beating Morgan Crud out of Roddy Payne.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
For absolutely no reason. Oh, there it is. You never know. Now that would be awesome.
motivation.
Why didn't anyone think of that before?
Yeah, Frankie Barboza, we never see. I think he fighting. Whatever he going on, he's gonna take the hat off and that's it.
Well, at least he has simple wrestling center. T-Shot, Roddy has to earn his stuff.
Yeah, he gotta earn his stuff.
He cannot afford another shirt off of BMH.com.
Here we go. We're all
Right now, Roddy, he's just trying to get a little revenge on what you can see that bruise on his head from getting his head stomped like a great backstage last week.
And Byron, it's unseasonably
Roddy Payne is a member of the hardcore division. These two are both in the hardcore division too. Frankie Barboza, you know, these two will actually be watching that hardcore title match. They got their eyes set on the new champion, Joey Headcrack.
Oh, heck yeah.
We saw the usual suspects destroy Usama Black after that match.
Tell us, what do you think
That division might be wide open right now.
Going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I'm told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
Open like a screen door.
Exactly. You see Payne going straight after Frankie.
Rodney Payne's win and loss record here in BMH is pretty one-sided.
Rodney Payne's been.
That one was packed with plenty of malice.
It's all over trying to. He's running right off of emotion right now. We don't even know why Frankie decided to attack.
With these two guys, we all knew
Rodney
this was
Payne.
going to be an all-out battle.
We did not hear the conversation they had before.
It just goes along with the territory.
Yeah, we just came after the break and then that was
I
it.
doubt he's all that concerned.
Yeah, there must have been something he said beforehand.
Hoping to end it early. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
All Rodney Payne right now.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely
Funny face
right,
kid saying, what's up, man?
You have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Oh, funny face.
Energy face.
And the face.
Oh, man,
Face.
talk about a hard
Rodney Payne
landing.
getting his face just planted into the mat. Those punches to the face. Rodney Payne answering back with those punches to that nose.
He was eating those punches in the face.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
See Rodney Payne going for a table. Barboza was not expecting Payne to be coming out like this, but we don't even know what to expect from Frankie. This is his in-ring debut. Right now, Payne in full control. That avalanche off the top rope. Going into the pin.
Looking to catch him off guard. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Frankie Barboza with those shots to the face. We don't really even know if Rodney Payne is 100% right now. He not gonna wear a bandage.
Payne slowing down now.
Oh, he can't be 100% after that beatdown last week.
He's in there with and what he has to do
Payne
to rebound.
I know it's somewhat
was in full
early
control.
still, but this could be
Right
a
now,
pivotal point in this
Barboza
match,
is in the
guys.
ring with a
Let's see how he
sledgehammer
reacts here.
and measuring them, and Payne's getting up and a hammer to the gut. And another shot to the gut. And another shot.
Damage here. Michael, that is
He's bringing the hammer
dangerous.
down.
It was straight beat down with that hammer.
In the business.
So Rodney Payne.
He's he's hitting him with that fan hammer.
This is what makes
Yeah,
him
man.
so
WWE is
dangerous.
kind of. I don't even watch. I can't even watch WWE no more, man. I can't do
Oh,
it.
he's able to reverse it.
I watch highlights. I can't even watch highlights no more. That's how bad it is right now.
I stopped watching WWE, and that just cleared my day up.
Yeah, it cleared my head. In my head, I can't sit through. I'm not gonna sit through 3 hours of Raw just to see Braun Strowman throw somebody through in a porta potty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah, so
I'm so
like,
glad
yeah,
I
I'm
missed
good.
that.
You have
But
to
again,
possess
Roddy
a different
Payne-
type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Got the reversal.
Yeah, I'm doing what TNA been actually, and I hate TNA. But TNA they've been doing their thing lately for the last 2 months.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched TNA at all.
Payne's taking a lot of damage.
And probably
I'm not
never
sure
will.
how much more he can take. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Somebody sent
He's
me a
definitely in
Badge
trouble,
Liquor.
Cole.
Sent
He
me a
might
friend
want to
request. Who was
rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
somebody named Badge
There's gonna be nights
Liquor
like
just sent
this.
me.
He
I gotta
just
add
has
that. I
to
gotta add
remember
them.
not to let it define him.
I'm at
Just on name alone.
just the name
I
alone.
don't think it will.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. He get dangerous out
Roddy
here,
Payne going to the
especially
top
when there are no
rope.
countouts.
He's all over Barboza. Frankie being smart, trying to
Not
get to
even
his feet. You
close.
don't want to. You
Jeez,
do
that
not want a
was
man the
embarrassing.
size of Roddy Payne coming down.
You
A
can
big
almost see the wind
gut
leave his
buster.
body after that. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
Going for
If
that
he
table,
doesn't
we
get
saw
up, it's
Frankie
gonna
getting
get
up
a lot
again. He put it
tougher.
down. He need to make his mind up. He's going outside the ring.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
That shot was perfect.
Hey,
If you get hit with a
Well,
lot more of
I
those,
salute
getting
you.
down once turns into a full-scale
DDT.
beating.
Drop dead twice outside the ring.
Gonna be tough for him to fight back from this.
Oh, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Back in from the floor.
Trying to end this match. Roddy Payne actually
He
controlled
doesn't
most of
appear
this
to be in a
match,
hurry
but
to get up
Barboza
here.
probably was just toying with him. We don't know how much he can
Will this
take,
be
how much he can
How does
dish
he
out. This
keep
is his
doing
debut.
this?
Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing him.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Bang!
Bang!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Roddy Payne has been split wide open.
Well, we gotta bleed
He's been
up.
busted wide open by Barboza. Frankie with a big
I
power
can't
bomb to
believe
Roddy
this one's still
Payne.
going on, especially after the
Roddy
beating
Payne got a
that's been
nasty
delivered
cut above
tonight.
his, right around his hairline, and
It's
just
all academic
stomped
from
his
here.
head like a grape, just like he did
He's
last
out for the
week. And that
pin.
might be
This
it
could
for
be
Frankie, for Roddy Payne. 3 and Frankie Barboza wins this match. Stomped his head like a grape. That is it.
Gosh.
Go to prison in love with a bitch and a nigga fuck her. I seen real G destroyed by real suckers. Innocent ladies raping defenseless babies abducted. Such a hard truth that you see it over and over. It's nothing. Get numb to it and your heart grow colder. Pacify your pain with a chain and a rope. Fuck it. Justify your action with stacking your dough up. He sure with a brick of cocaine and baking soda. Just enough for me to blow up. Nigga, hold up. Switch the flow up. Cause these niggas
Here
be
is your
snitching so
winner,
wet. I promise all they miss is a badge.
What a win by Jigga. I mean, Frankie Barboza.
Wow, when you pick up a football victory over somebody like that, you've done something right. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
What a great win by Frankie.
Make my partners resent me enough to come and get me. Catch me slipping and hit me just like it did 50. Cause I'm in a position that he think he should be given. Listen, dog.
Oh, wait a minute. We changing the move quickly. Dirty Diana Faye was playing mind games with Emily Grimm, well, Elizabeth Grimm. Emily Lassiter. Well, not Emily Lassiter.
Emily Lassiter crossed with Grimm.
Well, you can see Dirty Diana, she came out this new mask, playing these mind games with Grimm, and Grimm got straight out of the ring. This is the main event for tonight. Elizabeth Grimm. has been doing. She had been getting abused, destroyed by the collapse, by the purge, for about 3 or 4 months. After the return of Candyman last week, mind games are beginning. Right now,
they have begun.
Rich guy's ordering Sabrina. He's ordering these two to get along. The women's international champion Sabrina and Alyssa Knox are getting along, have to get along in this match. They will face next week at Skull Mountain.
Here comes the unlikely champion.
And their opponent from Newbury, Massachusetts.
At the beginning of this year, we came in with Diamond Johnson as the women's intercontinental champion, and we have went to Sabrina
Inside this arena right now. Not the least bit, Michael.
as the women's intercontinental champion.
The universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Intercontinental title going uphill, downhill. You make the call.
Hey, really, we don't know. She might lose the championship in her first title defense.
Hey, you never know. Or she could be the next longest reigning champion since G&K.
Oh, man. I don't know if we want. I don't know if we can deal with that.
And her partner from Leeds, England, the Queen.
And the Ice Queen.
Listen to this crowd, guys.
Looking
They're
to
fired
win a
up for this
record
one.
4
As Rose
international
speaks,
titles.
this match has
If she can
instant
regain that
classic
championship, she lost that championship in the Bahamas to a debuting Sabrina. She has not been in a good mood and trying to bring out a little bit of the bad out of Sabrina, trying to get in her head, trying to prove that Sabrina is not who she says she is.
But the true question is, how will these two get along tonight?
Heated, to say the least.
Guys, there's
Against these
nothing
two
like a
local
good
competitors.
old-fashioned tag team match.
Exactly, these two
This crowd here
local,
in
they're
Miami
not
can
from
barely
Miami.
contain
They
themselves,
came
and I
from
can't say that I blame them. This is going to be great.
These out-of-state local competitors.
She's beginning to take some heat here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
All match long, you can see the pride on her face, which is pretty amazing considering the position she's been in for much of the night.
And her whole body comes slamming down.
Just in case everybody missed it.
She's looking
Because
completely
PSN is
worn out right now. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Well,
She's always been such a proud competitor.
She's Sabrina.
But if
This is
she was
all
ever
Sabrina.
to lose
I don't
that
think she's going to
pride,
tag in Alyssa
now
Knox.
might just be that time.
not at this point.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Man, she knows
I mean,
how to
she
make
is
a
new,
comeback.
so she's probably trying to test herself. By trying to beat them all on her own.
Probably trying to send a message to Alyssa
Oh, she's
Knox.
not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
Jobber number
And
one.
she's probably wondering what she's got herself
To the
into
second
right
rope.
about now.
Jobber number one went for whatever move she went for. That
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
That was a diving
Tough spot
stomp
be
to
in at
the
this
big
point,
toe.
Michael.
You see this other Jobber number two is in the ring. And missed that body splash.
Inches. She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Sabrina looking to end this match already. Sabrina going for a hey. Sabrina got up on the shoulder and dropped her.
I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can get lower than 0, but
and that might be it. 2 with Alyssa getting in the ring. 3 and Sabrina ends this match by herself. Beats both these girls. Did not tag in Alyssa Knox.
That was quick.
And that is it.
And Alyssa Knox didn't have to do anything.
Sabrina not tagging in Alyssa Knox in this match. You see that AA put her down.
Adjusting those attributes.
Adjusting those. Sabrina, like, we did it. Sabrina still been trying to become friends with Alyssa Knox. Like, we don't have to fight. Sabrina extending the hand and Alyssa slapping her hand.
What are you, stupid?
These two going to face off next week for that championship. This is what happened last week.
Oh, come on, Feet. She's not that bad.
This what happened last week.
Where'd you find this?
At least she has a job.
City came out. Remember, City was supposed to he was supposed to fight Destiny. City was like, people have called me the Defiant One. They have called me King Pineapple. He was saying it's going to grow on you like that fungus on the back of Destiny. He was calling out Destiny, just poking at Destiny like he always does.
Now calling himself the Boat.
And these two Click Original, these two have built up that group for years, and he booted Destiny out of the group. Earlier this year, Destiny has been unleashing a war ever since. She said, I love hearing your chin music, but you haven't done anything relevant until since Paloma brought her tattered sandbags back into BMH. Saying that he is attracted to women that dress up like his baby sister. You can see Destiny saying 3 inches of disappointment. Just calling out. It was just insult after insult. He said 3 inches. Destiny, we all know that even an 18-wheeler looks small when driving through that giant cave you call a vagina. So they was going back and forth last week before they matched. They wasn't supposed to be out here. And you can see Rich Guy had enough. He was pissed off. This whole situation, his job being on the line, is because of these two. Enough! Enough! Yeah, this entire invasion is both of your faults. People was getting sacrificed.
The only reason Rich Guy came in and said anything was because freaking Nico came out and challenged him.
Yeah, he was like, you go to destroy each other, y'all. You both are fire. So it was supposed to be City versus Destiny later on that night in a street fight. If they don't destroy each other, it was City and Destiny would have both been fired. And this was the match that was supposed to happen last week. This all happened last week. City versus Destiny.
But got stopped by a vicious labradoodle.
You can see that it's not City's music. Rich Guy was back out here later on to get that camera out of my face. Get that camera, the light in my eyes. Get the camera out of my face.
Get that camera out of my face.
He's been stressed out for about a good 2 months. He was like, I know we're supposed to have a City versus Destiny here tonight, but unfortunately City would not be able to compete. While preparing for his match, City was brutally attacked by a wild animal. Here's a picture of the beast. And that is the vicious animal that attacked City last week.
It was a vicious creature.
And this is what happened to City after he was attacked by that vicious Labradoodle. And now the show must go on. And Destiny, I have the perfect replacement for your match tonight. So Destiny was forced to face the red hot Poison.
It was not a cute little puppy, it was a vicious animal. It viciously attacks it.
See, these two veterans going at it. Poison, the veteran of the FNL. Destiny, a veteran all around the UWN, the BMH. That's exactly what it was. The City runners knew what it was. That's exactly what it was. These two put on this impromptu 5-star match last week. This was last week live.
Oh, yeah.
See Poison dropping Destiny right on her forehead. Destiny was prepared to fight City. She ended up fighting somebody bigger and stronger than City. That's Poison. Diamond cold break for Poison. We thought that would have been it, but she followed it up with a spear, cutting Destiny in half and winning that match. She was somewhere in the hospital watching this match, not being able to smile just because of the body cast, but smiling on the inside. And
smiling and laughing on the inside.
Exactly. Now a word from our song.
Extra strength.
Tylenol is facing Phillip and Cleophas. Tylenol is facing the undefeated hot dog eating champions.
The undefeated checkers champions.
Tylenol is making his live debut, his official debut. Listen to the ovation! Tylenol extra strength! Get on that feet for Tylenol! On their feet for Tylenol extra! For this medicine, for the medicine man! For the medicine man himself!
Our 2-on-1 handicap matches.
For the painkiller!
You sound so excited, Cole. You know it's matches like this that cause careers to end prematurely. And let me tell you, that is nothing to be excited about.
And the good news is
the pain bringer to painkiller.
Motivation.
He will have extra strength. Tylenol awaiting his very accomplished opponents. As you can see, he's on the ring right now. Mr. Brown Shirt himself, Phillip, undefeated Dungeons and Dragons tournament winner.
And best friend of The Miz.
Best friend of The Miz, yeah. Best friend. Man, people were hitting me up about all these different medicines. Yeah, man, you gotta make Xanax. Probably both. Yeah, man, Tylenol this not gonna be good for Tylenol. Exactly, it's not gonna take long. These two don't play. They gonna destroy.
These two are gonna wipe the floor with them.
Straight from GZW himself, Cleopas.
I think it's safe to say that somebody's gonna get seriously hurt.
Cleopas is all business coming out to the ring.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Cleopas said, "I'll make you look good." I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We gotta ask Rick Blaze about that. Cleopas returning to BMH. He was fired a few months ago by Richie Guy for no reason.
Just because he was standing there looking at him.
You're like, "What's your name?" Cleo. I don't like that name. You're fired. What? That's my name. Your mom shouldn't have gave you that name. You're fired. And you can see Tylenol already underway. You can see just
Rich guy. Cleopas was like, "Rich guy, why don't you like me?" Because you were born.
This beatdown was not. This beatdown was kind of fast. It was just. And it was just, you know.
I don't think I remember ever.
It was extra strength.
All that extra strength.
It was an extra strength beatdown.
Absolutely flattened him. Wow. Finisher could be used at any moment here. Getting the finisher here could end this thing.
And then he stacked them up. Stack or two.
And his tag team partner will be Tough Actin' Tonight.
Slam of that magnitude.
He had that double painkiller. See the look on Philip's face. Like, Philip, like, fire me now. Fire me now.
I did not sign up for this.
I'm tired of this. The referee just called the match. He was like, just end this match. The referee didn't even. He just announced Tylenol as the winner. And that was it.
Because he is so strong.
Tylenol couldn't believe his own strength. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I am so strong.
I have so much extra strength.
And it's all thanks to Tylenol.
So much of this extra strength.
You're right, he needs more extra strength. He needs more. He needs to face Tylenol again.
Oh no, okay, I'm good. Right now it is Selena one-on-one with Daddy K, one-on-one with the Women's World Champion. Selena representing the foundation. Rich Guy's like, please take this championship from Daddy K.
Is scheduled for one fall.
I think Rich Guy still has Daddy K's faces on the chairs.
Yeah.
World Championship.
Fire, we call it for DK.
Yo, Sapphire.
To get the win. You see the money showers. You know it's a money shower. It's a member of the foundation on the way to the ring. Started with Rich Guy, got passed down to Richie Cash Jr. and now Selena.
Everybody having that money shower.
Selena getting her rematch for this championship. She had a dominant title reign. Won that championship after cashing in on Wendy Monroe and never looked back. Lost it at the Invasion. Daddy K pinned Big Tricks to win that championship. Selena was not pinned. Selena's now going to face Daddy K in a street fight, no holds barred, falls count anywhere. But this is Daddy K's type of match. When it's no holds barred, but Selena is confident in her ability.
Selena.
Ice cream, bring that ice, boy.
See the champion DK coming out to the ring.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
DK looking to retain this championship. She chose this match. She wanted a Falls Count Anywhere match. She did not want
from what I understand, she's been doing 2
any
days
rules in this match.
tonight, and I'd say it looks to be
She want to prove that that win was not a fluke.
Daddy K, because she's so short, she's always trying to prove herself.
Exactly.
Ice cream, bring that ice, boy.
DK champion for the 3rd time of her career. She won that belt twice last year. Returned, had a slump, had a few ups and downs. Ended up earning a shot for that championship. At the invasion, took advantage of the opportunity. Became champion.
Yeah, something the rich guy did not want to see.
Both of those matches were triple threats. Anything can happen triple threat, but this is one-on-one. Daddy K want to establish herself back as the top, as one of the top women in BMH. She has to win this match.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
She is the prestigious Women's World Champion, Daddy K.
Daddy K. See, JoJo said her name right.
Don't change that dial.
No extra K's onto that.
No, you can't do that. You can't say Daddy K, K. What? JoJo, can't do that.
That would be really worried about JoJo.
Daddy K.
It's like JoJo.
And these superstars look more than ready to get going here.
Tonight, we will definitively find out if the champ really
Daddy
is
K already
as
showing off as soon as the match
Well,
starts.
she's in there with one of the
devastating
best. One wrong
dab
move,
attack.
and she'll find herself a former champion in no time.
Selena, Selena not in her normal wrestling gear. Selena wearing heels to this match.
And the uppercut lands.
That's what Kaiba wore heels and retained her championship. So man, heels might
And
work.
she won. And then at the same time, you have Daddy K over here looking like she's wearing swimming trunks.
DK never dressed for the match. That's her secret. That's how she distracts her opponents. Daddy K with the strikes to the face and a big spear,
If it looks this bad on the outside,
Selena did not expect that. Daddy K already. DK to the top. Well, was to the top rope. Daddy K staring at Selena. Selena got rocked by that spear and went for a big clothesline. Selena like she going for a big X-plex to Daddy K, dropping her down.
Direct hit.
Selena
It's gonna take a lot to put down Daddy K.
Challenger starting to falter. She's got to remember her championship dreams are on the line here.
You can see Selena has won a Money in the Bank ladder match and cashed in
right now,
third
Corey.
match ever.
And she's probably wondering what
Became
she's got
champion in
herself
record
into
time.
right about now.
From that Money in the Bank ladder match, Daddy K did the same thing last year. That ladder match made both of their careers.
To enjoy.
Now these two go one-on-one.
Oh,
Daddy K with a straight shot with the chair to the face. Selena, I think Selena ran into that. Daddy K again back in the ring and another shot with the chair and another shot with the chair. The chair almost bigger than Daddy K.
This is going to be
I don't know how Daddy K is actually lifting that chair over her head.
And the champion Daddy K up to the top rope and missing whatever she was going for with that moonsault stomp.
Look how quick.
Last time she used the chair, I thought it was a step stool.
A straight super kick. A quick super kick from Selena and DK being smart, rolling out of the ring. But it's false count anywhere.
It's not going to be easy getting vertical after that.
Nowhere to run. And Selena going for a pin immediately.
And the champ kicks out.
Nice kick out.
You see Selena in the crowd. Already, Daddy K following
So
her in
many
the
matches
crowd.
have gone in the crowd.
Exactly, and this world title match in the crowd is spilling all the way in the crowd. This belt is almost bigger than, yeah, exactly. That belt almost probably is bigger than these two. This world title match spilling into the crowd. There's been a lot of rude fights tonight. This is the go-home show. Next week is the pay-per-view.
Working the body now.
DK
out with a crushing kick to the
challenger Selena.
Second time we're seeing this here. And a quick overhand punch. Not going to win many matches with that move.
These two almost on the stage. Selena
you can't take many more shots to the face like
barricade.
that. The back of the head taking quite a punishment here.
Yeah, very close to that
Something to
barricade.
be said for going back to something that worked before. Got her with the elbow. And a powerful
At least it would be better than being dropped on steel steps, but not by much.
Break a nose.
Exactly.
Tags her with the uppercut.
They just going back and forth. The cameraman.
And she strikes with
recording the
great
lights.
precision. That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry. The champ in defensive
Shout out to the
mode
cameraman
here.
walking
As
the
champion,
tightrope
she has to find a way
there.
back into this thing.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Going for an encore here. Look at this. She's so dangerous. Look at her here.
These two
She's
going
just
back
reveling
and
in the
forth.
opportunity
Another
to make a
uppercut. These two just
mockery of her opponent.
straight brawling in the crowd.
She comes
This
up big
little
with the reversal.
thing between Daddy K and Selena got personal fashion. Remember DK when she
You did
returned,
that now.
that was in that Money in the Bank ladder match that Selena ended up winning.
Yeah, and I believe,
Not this time.
and I believe
never seen her miss by
either
so
Selena
much.
pushed somebody onto
Gosh,
Daddy
this is
K
like
or
that
pushed
old
Daddy
battery
K onto
commercial.
somebody.
Yeah, she pushed
to win the championship.
she
Going
pushed
in
Daddy
the
K off
Money in
the
the Bank.
ladder. She pushed Daddy K off the ladder
Look at
to
the look
win
in
that
her
Money in the
eyes.
Bank.
She's in the zone now.
Onto
ladder
somebody
match.
else.
Reversal for her there.
Pushed her on the
Kay
book.
is in a world of hurt. This might just be the beginning of the
Win that
end of her
Money in the Bank ladder
championship
match and
reign.
that
Given
Money in the
what they've
Bank
shown us here tonight, it's a shame that
contract
one of
led
these women
Selena to
will
the
have
world
walk
title.
away on
The
the
title that
losing
Daddy
end of
K
this
is
one.
holding right now.
Textbook uppercut.
These two are just brawling, just throwing hands in the crowd.
And it's reversed. Right in the middle of her stomach. The closed fist connects. And there it is again. There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts. Right in the middle of her stomach. Working the gut. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Welcome.
Even more damage to the face.
Yeah,
Right in the middle of her
these two are
stomach.
still going at it.
He had an easy night.
Had that one well scouted. Focusing
But
on
not for the
stomach
cameraman.
region.
Yeah, cameraman had to follow all this around the arena.
Look at her go.
Cameraman having to walk that tightrope all around
the head
the arena.
She's sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be.
Poor cameraman risking his life up there.
She goes for the face.
It's supposed to be over that world title, but it seems like it's a little more personal than that.
She is on fire.
And the crowd is not even looking at the match; they're looking at the freaking ring.
Is that one guy right there? He turned around.
Offense is based on the concept of
Slim Johnson probably in the ring breakdancing, he's doing something in the ring, so that everybody just.
More than likely. Since they're out in the crowd fighting, I'm gonna be in the ring and entertain the audience.
Walk out of here on the losing end.
Like, man, Selena with these shots.
She's starting to get on a roll.
Headbutt from Daddy K, another headbutt from Daddy K.
Nope, reverses it. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. And a powerful forearm. A kick right to the gut.
Trying to get, like Daddy K trying to get her back in the ring.
And there's an extremely
kind of looks like it, or push her closer to those steel steps.
Yeah, she can take up with the steel. We saw what happened with those steel steps all year long.
Oh yeah.
With a move like that,
Mike Carter has been a victim of those steel steps. Julia Sabina has been a victim of those steel steps.
We saw what happened to Amaya in the Bahamas with those steel steps.
Oh yeah.
And
it bounced off the stairs. That's how she lost that match.
And it's an overhand punch
to Kaiva, and Selena is right back by those steel stairs. They are back, and Selena punched Daddy K over the stairs, over the barricade.
Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Oh yeah, and how could we forget? I believe that the first victim of the steel steps was Alexia Juliet.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh yeah, DNA.
It could be over here.
It was close between those two at the beginning of the year. I forget which one got hit the steel steps first.
Guys.
Look at her go.
These two going back and forth. It's almost like the fourth quarter of the match. And whoever hit a finisher, Daddy K, like she going for a spear, and a spear through the barricade. Daddy K just spears Selena through the rail.
Daddy K, small but mighty, able to spear her through the barricade.
Championship on the line.
Championship again. And Selena kicking out. Daddy K almost retained this title.
That was close.
You see Daddy K standing up for another spear. Selena in a lot of trouble. Daddy K went for a spear and ended up getting DDT'd in the process.
Oh man, that's right on that cement.
Oh, Selena going for an end of days, and Selena for a bitter end, and that is it. Selena just hit that bitter end on Daddy K. They might be it.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Selena might regain this championship too. And Selena is the new women's world champion for a second time.
What a battle.
It was complete destruction in that match, broken barricade and all. And Selena regains this championship off the clutch counter. Gains that championship.
And the new prestigious women's world champion, gorgeous Selena.
Selena is once again the world champion.
Wins like that makes this girl such a
you know that it is a chamber coming up to win.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
We don't know if Selena's title is going to be on the line. We don't know if it's going to be Emily's.
Hey, you never know.
Right now, she is the new women's world champion. This is what happened last week when Left Eye Monroe came out after having half of his face burnt.
Oh yeah, this is brutal.
Back. You can see left eye coming out here. He's the one that called the hit after what happened to him, saying that he did not come alone. See the Anonymous. This happened last week. The Anonymous returned to BMH. Left Eye said he did not come alone after what the collapse did to him. He was calling for a war against the collapse.
Well, he got it.
It's the war that he needs. After they set his face on fire. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
You can see Anonymous were here not to talk. They never talk. Every time they show up, you know it's something gonna happen.
Oh, heck yeah.
They were here for one reason and one reason only. That they posting the collapse. Have been already taking
We're
shots
here for war.
They had already been taking shots trying to trigger the return of Candyman. You see the collapse. Did not waste time coming out for this war. They left Apos somewhere, we don't know what Apos was, but this thing was not just between these guys, it was between Feuds, Sofia Garcia, Elizabeth Grimm, and the Purge. Anonymous wasting no time going after the collapse. After Grimm and DeVille left out Monroe, David Massey was not going to get in the ring. Left out was going to come to him. And you can see all out brawls broke loose all over the arena. This is what happened last week. Coming through the crowd.
And Apos dodging everything.
Yeah, he dodged everything. He came from the back. He came late. He was in the bathroom. I didn't know y'all guys was go out there. Y'all went out before me. I welcome this war. Apos was in the middle of the ring, waiting for one man. He knew Candyman. If Anonymous were here, he knew Candyman was in the building.
Oh yeah, as what's always been said, with the Anonymous, Candyman isn't far behind.
Sitting in a old Monte Carlo, a man is hot as hollow. Take it easy. I'm not trying to go against you. Actually, I'm going with you. Gotta get up out of here, you ain't leaving me behind. I know you won't, cause we share common interest. You need me, there ain't no leaving me behind. Never know, no. Just one out of here, yeah. Cause I'm gone, ain't no going back. If you want, take a peek, run away, running from in the side of love. Yeah, yeah. There ain't nothing here for me. There ain't nothing here for me anymore.
The rest of the brawl had already spilled backstage. Nobody was gonna come out here and try to stop whatever was gonna happen between
Desperado,
Candyman and Apos.
Your brother had a hospital, take it easy. I'm not trying to go
got in the ring, and Apos, as soon as Kenny got in the ring, Apos got out of the ring. don't know if it was mind games or whatever it was. Maybe he was going to set it on. Maybe he was going to be set it on April's time. He had been calling for Candyman's return. Him and David Manson calling for the return of Candyman for 6 months. This is what happened last week. The main event is up next, which involves these two groups. Dirty Diana Faye versus Elizabeth Grimm. No one likes me.
Desperado, sitting in a old Monte Carlo.
See this match is on the way to the ring.
I'm gonna try to go against you. Actually, I'm going with you. Gotta get up out of here, you and leave me, but I know you won't, cause we share common interest. You need me here,
The Anonymous, Left Eye Row and Dirty Diana Faye.
Just one out of here, yeah. I'm going in or going back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring. Candyman.
Big time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
The scariest thing for me is, where is the other anonymous member?
Yeah, it's like there's only one of them out here. But Elizabeth Grimm, she coming out here. It's only the rest of the Collapse are not here tonight. After that brawl last week,
To get this match underway.
they are not here. They are not here tonight.
And are you hearing this crowd? This crowd is mixed. Some members of the fans are cheering for Candyman, others are not.
Yeah, Candyman left last year as a villain. He was not loved by anybody after what he did to Prodigy and what he did to Diana Faye. Now with his return, it's a mixed reaction for a man that people would call the chief puppet master. Accompanying Diana Faye to the ring. Diana Faye knew that she had to dig a little deeper and go a little darker because what she was doing was not working against Elizabeth Grimm. Not in WPW, not in BMH. Elizabeth had been basically torturing her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Remember, these are the two women that Paloma beat by herself. All by herself. No interference. She destroyed Diana Faye was supposed to face Paloma.
She destroyed them both.
Diana Faye was supposed to face Paloma, and Elizabeth Grimm hit Diana Faye with a stick to the back of the neck. Then when Grimm was supposed to face Paloma, the lights went off, the lights came back on, and Grimm was laid out with a bottom mask on her face. With the mind games that were going on. back and forth, and now these two fight real. We know that these two will have a war right now, but this is not over. After this match, it's still not going to be over between these two.
Oh, heck no.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even
I don't think it's going to end until one faction is good and buried.
She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
This is the main event. Elizabeth Grimm wanted to purge BMH of its Judas. She called Diana Faye. What Diana Faye did last year. These two going one-on-one in this main event. Dirty Diana.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
And with the women's division as white
from
hot
both
as it is
women.
right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
What they can do.
And Byron, it's
how dangerous they
unseasonably
both are.
chilly
Faye already going for a
outside
Northern Light
Miami, but one
suplex.
thing's for certain, this match
Went for a
will
pin.
be white hot.
Faye with a straight fist drop to the face of Grimm. Going for another fist drop. Another fist drop. We don't even know if this match going to end in controversy or not, because Candyman left out ringside. And you have a member of the Purge on the other side. They might get involved in this match. We do not know.
Yeah, you never know.
These two women are both dedicated to destruction. They would destroy themselves just to destroy the other.
And they have before.
It's been the mind games have been going back and forth for a few months. We saw Sofia Garcia got involved, got in the middle of it, but she got set on fire in WPW and left on Monroe. You can see his face, his eye outside the ring. That is not how his face usually looks. That is what happened, what the collapse did to him. And that may be what triggered Candyman to come back. Oh, a snap brainbuster.
Lands the brainbuster.
Diana Faye is always getting dropped on her head. Dropped on her head her whole career. She had to give up the world title last year after she dove outside the ring and crashed and burned and missed.
A few inches off.
And then she got brainbuster off the top of a ladder by Ryder Kenosha early this year. So see, Diana Faye has had a lot of head and neck injuries in her short career.
She comes up big with a reversal. Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by
Faye
so
with the
much.
straight 3 kicks to the gut. Going for this face plant, a double arm face buster, going for the pin.
She's looking to end it early. And she kicks out with relative ease. Still a
Just a
lot more
one count.
fight
It's going
left.
to take more than that to put away Grimm. Grimm has been wanting this match
Oh yeah, a lot more.
for a long time and a big neck breaker.
Long-term injuries for sure.
Faye going for something and missed whatever she was going for. Grimm is back up.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Trying to play with that jawbreaker into this
This is
big
another
running
example of the
powerbomb. Look
carnage
like the
this
back of her
beauty
neck
can
bounced off the
create.
bottom
What an
rope.
Unbelievable slam. She's starting to stammer here. She needs to find a way to
See
get back
Faye
on the
going after the
offensive here.
knee.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a
Going
way to
after the
fend
left
off some of this
knee.
offense, and quickly.
You know,
Grimm,
it
we
just
know
might
Grimm
not
likes
be
to go
a
for
night.
that
Will this be enough?
fade to
And
black.
the shoulders up in time.
It's going to take more than that to
Black
keep her
mask,
down.
that kick.
Fighting to get
Grimm
back
can
to her
deliver that
feet
kick
here.
just as
She's
good, just as
taking
fast
too
as
long, Cole.
Koshina.
She's got to move
We've seen
faster.
her do it in the past.
Look at her go.
Another fist drop. Dropping that fist across the bridge of the nose. Elizabeth Grimm. Diana Faye again. Diana with this flurry of these punches. It's always been a mixed reaction when it came to Faye, but right now it's been a mixed reaction for the
You can
return
see
to
the
Candyman
confidence
as
just
well.
beaming from her right now.
You see a straight boot to the face of Diana Faye.
I think we're at the point of
This
match
is the
where
main
finisher
event.
could be
After
used
this
at
match,
any
Rich guy
moment
will
here.
choose the man that he wants to face, Rock Bellick, at Skull Mountain next week, and we will show the match card after this match. But this is the last match of the stream. You see Elizabeth Grimm was
We are
going
glad
for
that
it.
you have been with us throughout this entire stream.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
See Faye trying to drag Elizabeth Grimm somewhere. These two, they going back and forth at the same time. They being a little careful.
Plenty of force
They
behind
know,
that
it's like
elbow.
they respect, they hate each other, but they do
She's got
respect
her
what
in
the
her
other one can
sights.
do, the capabilities. They know how dangerous the other
Or they're both
person
just
is.
freaking crazy.
Exactly, with a spinning heel kick to the face of Grimm.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Gosh.
And a straight kick to the
that
face,
was
and
close,
Grimm
so
got the
close.
shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she
You
can
see the
take.
look on face, Diana Faye's face. Dirty Diana looked like she was going for a sit-out pile driver.
the
Got countered by Grimm. And Grimm decided to channel a little something a little bit darker.
Not sure
Starting
she
to
has
fire
enough time,
up
but she's still
on
battling.
Dirty Diana.
We're looking at complete
These two going
domination
back
here.
and forth in this main event. The big clothesline.
And she hits an amazing moonsault. She's going for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Just not
Elizabeth
enough
Grimm.
damage
Yeah,
done
why does
here.
Jay turn to hate Elizabeth? Why does he hate Elizabeth Grimm? Did they sacrifice him too?
That strike was strategic.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen him around that often. He was sacrificed off camera.
All right, bro.
All right.
No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Big kick to the face.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Lethal feet. Faye's in a lot of trouble. Took a beat down in the corner with those kicks.
What's he
I
doing?
don't think Diana even expected that. Anonymous number 2 is up on the apron, distracting the referee. Grimm had Faye pinned.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Oh, she ducked it.
And
Thought
just
that was
like
it.
This move is leading the charge.
She ducked that kick.
She's
What's up, Snow? Yeah, Snow, this is the main event, Snow. After this match, Rich Guy will choose who he wants to face, against Rock Bellick. And Diana Faye with another kick to the face.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
That was a little distraction
If that
from
doesn't end this
Anonymous.
match, I don't know what will.
You see no emotion on the face of Candyman outside the ring. Like, he's not impressed. Not impressed or not emotionally invested in this match.
What is keeping
This is
this
the first
competitor
time. Oh, she
going?
kicked
Right
out.
now, I just
It's the
don't
first
know
time
what
we've
it's gonna
seen
take.
Candy
Wow, she's going to be
or
tough to
any
beat
interaction
tonight.
with
Really
Faye
think
this
Candyman
year.
would be?
Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is
Faye
over.
with a straight knee, flying knee to the face at the second rope. And Diana
Byron, can she even get
staring
back to her
down.
More importantly, does she even know where she is right
Drake, you
now?
have a girl already.
Get rid of Alyssa's new man. What new man? I didn't even know she had a
Drake, you have a girl already. What are you doing?
And a quick overhand punch.
Oh, straight punch to the face. What new man? I didn't. Nobody told me.
Look at this. She can do
Yeah,
no
that's
wrong
news to
here.
me as well.
Exactly. You can see Faye choking out Elizabeth Grimm right in front. A Purge member, Ophelia. You can see, what
The only one
Ophelia.
allowed in the
Both of these
building.
superstars looking a little worse for
They
this
posting
could
the
do
collapse. They not here tonight. Y'all don't know if it's from what happened in that brawl last week
I mean,
or
that was so
they just
close.
not
I thought
allowed,
it
but
was
they are not
over.
here
What
tonight.
a match.
But you remember what they've been doing? They've been setting people
She's
on
having a
fire.
hard
They've been
time
doing a
getting
lot
back
of
to her
bad
feet,
stuff.
guys.
That's the
Well,
reason
she's
why
absorbed
Left
a
Face
lot
is
of
pink and
punishment so
red
far tonight.
outside the ring.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
A straight kick to the back of the neck. Got to be careful. Faye might end up having a short career after all these head blows she
Can she do
took,
it here?
especially
And only
this
a 1
year.
count.
Nice kick out.
Oh yeah.
She's been taking a lot of abuse. Straight kick to the thing to the.
That's why the crazy
face.
woman has gotten even crazier.
She better rethink her plans.
Exactly. You see Elizabeth Grimm straight
I don't know how
stomp.
much more of this he can take. This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
If she ends up losing this match, it won't be from a lack of trying. I mean, how many finishers did she go for tonight? Unreal.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these.
So apparently logic is beside the point.
Elizabeth Grimm. Fade to the corner. We don't know what she's going for. These straight kicks to the side, and another spinning heel kick to the face. And the boot she's doing is right in front of Candyman, right in front of Anonymous, that face wash. And Grimm with that boot, that running boot to the face. You can see a little bit of concern on the face of Candyman outside the ring.
Keep your eye on this one.
You can see,
yeah, just a little.
Elizabeth Grimm to the top rope.
She's
Grimm went a flash off the top rope. That could be it.
Right there. One.
That could be over with.
Oh, that was supposed to, that referee. That was supposed to be three. I think her shoulder was still down. Her shoulder blade was still down before the referee
she's absorbed here tonight. Yeah, I'd agree with
called
that
off the pin.
Yeah.
You can
It's
see
pretty much what the ref did. He called off the pin.
You can see the exhaustion on
Miss
the
right there.
body language of Grimm. And Elizabeth Grimm is still all over her face. She's been in Diana's head for months. Diana's just started back trying to remember who she is. Or who she is now. And this is exactly the type of fight that Grimm wanted. The straight knee to the side of the head.
And more headshots to Diana Faye.
Yeah, I remember what happened earlier this year with Faye. She ended up suffering the worst loss of her career at Homecoming. And after that, she's been on a tear.
That's pure power, guys.
She ended up power driving Brooke through a flaming table. Ended up winning that championship back, only to lose it to Ryder in that ladder match. She has not had a match in BMH since that brain bust off that ladder.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone
And
now.
ever since then, she was basically being
Look out here.
tortured by Grimm by the collapse. This match is finally happening.
And one more time.
You can see Elizabeth again, this time with a neck breaker to the back of the head.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
They planned that part out.
Yeah, it was the wrong knee. It was a knee for somebody else. Oh, a deadlift German into a pin.
This has got to be it. Two.
Oh, it was close. A deadlift German
really
into
close.
a pin. He's on fire.
He's
And
on.
she comes up with a big counter.
You can see, oh, a straight knee to the face.
Takes her down. Wow.
Nice move.
This match is still going. Oh, wait a minute. Grimm look like she's going for this kick.
She's able to get out of the
She
way
ducked
there.
it again. She ducked it again. She been trying to hit that kick all match and
Having a tough
fade.
time
She's been missing all match.
She been taking the beating, but she has not been getting hit with that kick. He got hit with that kick before in WPW, and she lost that match.
Corey, she's not
She
getting
knows
up.
how dangerous that move
She
is.
wants to win this match.
Bang! Nope. You know, Grimm, she delivers that kick
What a
just
shot.
as
You
good
can take many more like that.
as
You're gonna
Coach Sheeta, the
resemble a
Painmaker.
heavy bag.
She
No
can do it
reverses
just as quick. But right now, she's still looking for that
counters
move.
with a
These
move
two
of
in
her
the
own.
fourth quarter of this match, both exhausted. And a straight knee, that was shades of
She's gonna be
Ursula
feeling
with
that
that
one for a
discus
while.
knee.
Yeah.
And wait, I know she's not going to jump outside. They were right in enemy territory, and Grimm showing
Oh,
no
man,
fear,
that's-
fighting right in front of Left Eye and Candyman.
That's very risky.
We seen Candyman and the Anonymous. They don't care. They'll do what they need to do, woman or not. That's how they got the Prodigy, by doing what they did to Diana Faye. And wait a minute, what's Faye going for? What is Diana going for? And you can see them getting a closer look.
If you have a weak heart.
Sacrifice this! Bang! The spinning kick off the apron outside the ring to the back of the head. To Grim, and Grim shaking that off. Grim saying it's my turn. Grim putting Faye up on that apron and a straight boot to the temple. Vince Russo, what's up, man? Grand Assassinator. Fade, if these two in a fight, we knew that this match was gonna be like this. With a straight knee to the gut.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Mark's been laughing all show.
She got her with a reversal. Big pile driver.
Oh, straight pile driver to Grim outside the ring. Shades of Left Eye Monroe. Kane Left Eye Monroe was outside the ring looking at that pile driver. Trying to smile on the left side of his face, but he got burned off. So.
Pretty much.
The referee's at 11. Remember, it is a 20 count in BMH. A 20 count.
And if you can't get in by a 20 count, well,
looks like she wants to beat her
then you
inside
stop.
the ring.
You see Elizabeth. Just run team. Yeah, man, hey, you doing a good job running TNA. They doing good. They're doing all right.
Yeah, you're doing a great job ruining TNA.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
It's already down to the toilet as the worst wrestling company in America.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was Grim trying. You can see all the Faye's, basically her little family over there, dysfunctional group, getting real close to this match. It's weird just seeing Left Eye and Candyman on the same side. We know the wars of what Candyman did to Left Eye in 2016.
Oh yeah.
Right now, a kick to the.
What a gritty performance.
Exactly, Vince Russo. And a straight bang! Boot to the back. Faye's getting punished right now in this match.
Oh yeah,
She's getting punished. You can see Grim been looking for this kick. She been looking for this kick all match, and she might get it. Off Richard ducked it again.
Wow,
spinning heel kick. Spinning heel kick. Faye ducked the kick and followed up with a kick of her own out of nowhere, and that might be it. Surprise Grim. 2, 3, and then Diana Faye wins this match. Elizabeth Grim had been looking for that kick all match. She went for the kick at the last minute. Diana Faye ducked it, and Elizabeth Grim turned around and ate a spinning heel kick. She was dominating the end of that match, and Faye survived that match. Faye was in they took a lot of punishment outside the ring, inside the ring. You can see these kicks kept raining down on Faye.
Yeah, that match was brutal.
This thing is not over between these two. This is just the beginning.
Oh yeah, not by a long shot.
Just a start. This next weekend will be Candyman's turn, Left Eye's turn, and the Anonymous at Skull Mountain.
What are you doing in there? You didn't do anything in this match. Candyman's celebrating like he won the match.
That was the main event, but it is now time to see who Rich Guy will choose. He will put his job on the line. Rich Guy's putting his job on the line against Nico.
I gotta say, Rich Guy, you better pick a good one.
Rich Guy's on the way to the ring right now. Remember, Nico laid down the challenge. He said if Roth Bellick beats another one of Rich Guy's people, that Rich Guy will get that camera out of my face. And Rich Guy, his job will be Nico's, and Nico will be running BMH. Remember, Roth Bellick never lost in BMH, and he did beat Pac-Man at the Invasion. And he's been destroying and bullying everybody in BMH ever since. Nico laid down another challenge, and Rich Guy, I think he got a choice. He got a choice. Rich Guy said, Nico, this war will end. I've thought long and hard about who I should choose to take on WPW's Roth Bellick, and there can only be one man capable of representing Richard Guy, and his name is Richard Guy. That's right. I pick myself. Rich guy leading by example. He just chose himself to take on Roth Bellick.
I knew he had a great pick up his sleeve. What an amazing pick.
Oh boy.
Well, the mood just changed.
Alright, that's just another commercial. Then I don't think it was another commercial.
Nope.
And it is him, the underground icon. Tripolar is on the way to the ring. We have not seen Polar, the conscience of the BMH, in over a year. The longest reigning UWN World Champion, the heart, soul of the underground, the conscience of the BMH, the man with 3 personalities, and they are all bad. Tripolar is on the way to the ring right now. We remember Rich got fired Tripolar early this year. Tripolar did not lose that championship. We did not see him since his battle with Candyman in the main event of BMH Revelation. And he is here tonight.
I don't think he liked Rich Guy's pick.
We have been seeing images of Tripolar for a month. They've been teasing the return of the underground icon. You can see Tripolar in the ring staring down Rich Guy, staring down the man that fired him. Tripolar staring down Rich Guy. We don't know what he's. Rich Guy. DDT! DDT!
Oh man!
DDT! Do it! Tripolar with a twisted metal DDT to Rich Guy. I think we have our answer.
Yep.
You can see the match card for Skull Mountain. The TV title will be on the line. The Women's IC Championship will be on the line. Left Eye Monroe will face David Manson of the Collapse. The usual suspects will face Team Desmond Rouge. Paloma will face Kaida Queen for that Women's All-Star Championship. Sitting in the corner of Paloma, the BMH Underground World Title, Kenny Matrix versus Slay Z. Candyman will face Apos one-on-one. And Roth Bellick will face Tripolar at Skull Mountain.
That's gonna be a great show.